I guess you could say it is. I think the bigger mark against him, honestly, guys, at this point, would be like, does he have the MVP moment? Does he have like some big comeback? Like, I think that's what would really bolster his case here. Is like you see them down 10. Maybe it happens tonight. Maybe it happens against Buffalo. Maybe it happens against Baltimore. But, I think having one of those moments where everybody gets to see what he's capable of and he puts the team on his back and carries it to a win in that fashion would really help. He's been so the flip side of the flip side of that is that he's been so good that they haven't needed that, and he's really helped lift people up around him. But being able to perform in those big spots, generally those sorts of things help. And if he had a moment like that down the stretch, I think it would help him in his pursuit of that award.
All right, appreciate the time, Bert. Good talking to you.
Thanks, Bert. Congrats
on the win. Guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it.
You got it, man. You got it. You got it. Congrats.
All right, let's get to Mike Vrabel. He'll sit down with Zoe. That's coming up next on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Hi, this is Mary Dean, President and CEO of Clinton Savings Bank. As we celebrate the holidays, we thank you, our customers and neighbors, for your continued support, trust, and partnership. From all of us at Clinton Savings Bank, we wish you joy, peace, and happiness throughout the holiday season.
'Tis the season to take the train. Hey, it's Big Jim. This holiday season, the commuter rail is connecting you to family, friends, and community. Maybe you're going to see a show, to a tree lighting, a festival, holiday dinner in the city, to do some shopping, or to a game or concert at the Garden. Ride with $10 weekends, including on Christmas, with the $10 Holiday Pass. Kids 11 and under always ride free, so visit massbytrain.com/things to do for trip ideas on every commuter rail line, and stay safe by taking the train to your holiday parties. Get tickets on board or with the M-Ticket app. Happy holidays from the commuter rail.
What is insurance?
Insurance transfers certain risks between parties.
Without insurance, the economy would really stop.
In simple terms, insurance is like community.
It's protecting every last asset that somebody has built over a lifetime.
You're in it together.
You feel supported
from the beginning to the end.
What insurance is just taking care of people. It's definitely a way of life.
Cross Insurance, our way of life since 1954.
Hi, I'm offensive lineman Caden Wallace. When I got drafted, I worked hard to find my place, learning the playbook, building trust, and finding a home in New England. But not everyone has that chance. That's why I'm proud to partner with Heading Home. Heading Home is working to end homelessness in Massachusetts by helping families find stability and a future. Because a real win is when everyone has a place to call home. Learn more at headinghomeinc.org. That's headinghomeinc.org.
Everyone wants the Emirates NBA Cup.
The temperature is rising.
30 teams started. But only 8 have advanced to the single elimination knockout rounds. To survive, they'll have to be hungry, relentless, ruthless.
Are you kidding me?
They all want the cup, but only one team can claim it. Who will capture the cup? Emirates NBA Cup knockout rounds begin December 9th on Prime.
Golf's got birdies, eagles, even albatrosses, but we're the bird nobody wanted, the Blue Falcon. Born in the barracks, raised on the fairway, and proudly causing chaos ever since. At Blue Falcon Golf, founded by a Marine veteran, every stitch is built for the players who serve, support, or just enjoy stirring the pot between holes. Rock our military-inspired polos, hats, t-shirts, and performance hoodies, including the infamous ass hat and our unapologetic Second Amendment lineup. Use code HUB20 to save 20% site-wide. Fly your colors at bluefalcongolf.com and embrace being the bird they didn't ask for, but definitely remember.
Hey, it's Big Jim. The holiday season is here, and Arlene and Roberta Fine Jewelry is bringing the heat. Get off the sidelines and into the showroom, because this is the holiday jewelry power play you can't afford to miss. Stunning diamonds, luxury gold, designer pieces, all at jaw-dropping holiday savings. Whether you're gifting big or treating yourself like the MVP you are, Arlene and Roberta Fine Jewelry has the sparkle to make this season unforgettable. But hustle, these deals won't last long. Visit Arlene and Roberta Fine Jewelry in Newton.
Hi, I'm Jim Burns, sales manager from AAA Work Trucks, your local truck upfitter in Billerica. We all know your truck setup is critical to your success on the job, so choose AAA Work Trucks to upfit your vehicle. We sell and install virtually everything your commercial truck needs, from van shelving to ladder racks, lift gates, toolboxes, power inverters, and much more. Call 866-783-6222 and we'll come up with a solution that works best for you. Visit us at AAAWorkTrucks.com. That's AAAWorkTrucks.com.
Download the Jackpocket Lottery app to start ordering lottery tickets right from your phone. Jackpocket lets you order all your favorite games like Powerball, Mega Millions, Mass Cash, and other official state lottery games. Jackpocket is safe, secure, and easy to use. You can also get notified if you win, so you never need to worry about checking your numbers. New customers opt in and get $10 in free lottery credits instantly. Download the Jackpocket app and use code JPHUB. That's code JPHUB. Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or 1-800-327-5050 in Massachusetts. 18 or older. Jackpocket is a lottery courier and not affiliated with any state lottery. Offer only available in Massachusetts. Eligibility restrictions apply. Opt in for $10 in non-withdrawable lottery credits that expire in 7 days. Terms at jkpt.co/JP10.
Happy Honda days are here. Find great offers on a sporty new Civic, spirited Accord, fun to drive HRV, and versatile CRV. Get a great deal on your next Honda at newengland.hondadealers.com.
This is Matthew Slater. Charles D. Sheehy isn't just a name, it's a promise. Across New England, CDS delivers the products, partnership, and reliability that keep projects on track and teams working with confidence. When it matters most, trust CDS to keep you moving. Learn more at cdsi.com.
This is Boston's home for sports.
Welcome back to Patriots Preview. It's time now for the interview with the coach. It's Breaking Bread with Coach Vrabel, brought to you by Big Y, your family market. Let's send it inside to Zoe, standing by with the coach.
All right, thanks a lot, Beetle. Joined now by Patriots head coach. Yep, there's a change-up. Primetime game. Beetle's doing the show here with head coach Mike Vrabel. Now, Coach, how was your week of practice and how the team handled the holiday?
Good. I mean, I think that, with the extra day, the holiday really didn't play a huge part. We'll see, obviously, tonight. But, it's a long week, these Monday nights. Mm-hmm. It's a long week. So we'll have to get back ready to go. And I'm excited to see them play. I think they're excited. We have some new opportunities and guys out there. So, again, we want to be aggressive. We want to be able to attack and not sit there and wait on anything.
I think the fans are excited. Back home here, primetime game again. Environment was great at the last primetime game. Throwback uniforms. How important are these primetime games? When you guys are good, you get more of them.
Well, they're important only to the fact that we want to have a good product for our fans, right. And that's obvious. And that when we play to the manner in which we're capable of and the style, I think that they embrace that, and they like I said, they're knowledgeable fans, and they know what it looks like. And so we want to give them every opportunity to cheer.
Heard a couple of the guys last week talking about Thanksgiving. Said they ate at James Mitchell's house. Now, for a lot of fans, they don't know who James Mitchell is. He was your team chaplain at Tennessee. You brought him here. How important is a guy like that and what he does in his relationships with players plays such an important role during the season?
Well, yeah, I appreciate you bringing Mitch up. And he, again, was somebody that we started that program with in Tennessee and was with us there. And I watched what he did and the impact. And I always say that Mitch lets him lean on his shoulder. He's just not going to let him cry on his shoulder. And so he understands what our message is. He understands what our identity wants to be. And he does everything he can to help young players, old players, everybody, coaches, kind of figure their role out in that identity.
It's good to have that buffer because, there are days it wears on you. Sometimes you're isolated and some guys don't have people to talk to.
Well, I mean, again, we try to provide spaces for every player and every person here that, we put a lot of touch points here. And I think that that's so that we don't miss anybody and everybody has somebody that they feel like they can confide in.
It's tough sometimes getting thrown into a game when you haven't had reps and you're sort of the backup or the third guy, but it's next guy up. How much does a week preparation help a guy like Ben Brown and Vidarian on that left side?
Well, Ben's played for us. Ben had to go in last week. Vidarian had to go in last week. So, I think that is a testament to the coaches, but also the players of preparing as a starter and being ready to go in there. Week of work and week of understanding, and it's be a huge challenge. And their front is obviously a strength of their football team.
How has Landry and Tonga progressed here? Do they have a chance tonight?
Tonga will not play. Harold will play. So we'll have some moving parts again. And again, we've ready to go and get the next guy in there. And as much as Tonga means to this football team, we'll have to do it without him tonight.
Okay, Andy Borregales, you go back to that game in Miami, you give him a game ball. Some people are like, why is he giving the kicker a game ball? He said, we're going to need this guy. He was named AFC Special Teams Player of the Week. How has his year progressed for him? He seems like he's getting it.
I think the numbers speak for themselves, and every decision I make is going to get questioned, and whether that's by you or everybody else, I'm fine. I know what I signed up for.
Yep.
I'm excited that Andy's our kicker, and again, he's made some big kicks for us, and again, just staying consistent. Talked about some of this weather approach and his ability to practice, and I guess it's like I asked him. I said, "How are you going to practice?" And Tom Quinn and Springer has a great plan for him in the wind and the snow and the different conditions and things that are going to come up here down the stretch. It's like a golfer practicing out of the sand trap or out of the rough.
Sure.
And, obviously we're not always going to hit from the fairway. It's not going to be perfect, but, we're going to need him to make some huge kicks here for us down the stretch.
You look at the weather change. Like if this game's tomorrow, you might have 6 inches on the ground.
I don't know. However it goes, and we'll see what it looks like tonight. And, whatever the conditions are, we'll have to play in them. But Andy's, that whole operation with Julian and Bryce and Andy has been consistent lately.
Brendan Schooler out. He plays on a ton of teams. Who picks up the slack for him?
Well, it's hard. Miles will come up. We signed Miles Battle, but nobody really replaces a guy that's an all-pro player and special teams captain. So, it'll take a whole body of work, and we've gotten some good input and some good reps from our linebackers. Tay's done a good job. Jelani's back. Gibby's done a good job. Ellis helps us out. So that group there has been good. We got a great challenge on kickoff coverage, our 6th-ranked unit versus their 5th-ranked unit. So, that'll be a huge challenge for us.
A lot of coaching changes with the Giants. Probably a tough team to prepare for. How important are your adjustments in between series with all your coaches?
Well, we'll see where it goes. We'll see how much they want to run the quarterback, and we'll have to stay aggressive. And, we'll have to be able to, figure out what that looks like, and we'll have to be ready for them to go on the ball. And they ran a bunch of gadgets last week, and, I don't know when they're going to come or what they are, but the one way you stop some of that is by being aggressive and attacking.
Jackson Dart seems like an exciting player. He can run, throw it, pretty athletic.
Yeah, probably a lot like you swagger. Coming out.
Yeah, stone feet. No, come on, man.
He is a good athlete. Yeah. He's got a lot of juice. He's tough to bring down. I just watched again a bunch today, and our ability to finish and get as many guys chasing him as possible, but also plastering down the field, plaster Theo Johnson, Wan'Dale Robinson, making a lot of plays on that play extension.
They got 2 guys who get after the quarterback. Is this as good a front rushing 4 as you've seen?
Well, yeah. And then, whatever 57 of the 66 quarterback hits come from 6 guys up front. Yeah. They'll one of those guys is out with Thibodeau, but that's not going to, that's just more snaps for Burns and Abdul Carter and Big Dex in the middle. So, we're going to have to be really good and make sure that we are able to get the ball out of our hands and be efficient with our down and distances.
All right, Coach. Appreciate it. Good luck tonight.
You got it, man. Thank you.
Right. Let's throw it back to Beetle.
Music of the Game is brought to you by Live Nation. Celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Carnival of Sins tour with Motley Crue, Tesla, and Extreme at Xfinity Center on Saturday, August 1st. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Coming up next, we'll be joined by Scott Zolak as we set the scene ahead of Monday Night Football in Foxborough. It's on the way on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub, Patriots Radio Network.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders and new sauces.
Well, the tight end's position has developed into being linebacker, and believe it or not, linebackers aren't as big as they used to be. So when Belgium comes out of the backfield, the linebacker's like, oh my God, not again. So it's a good thing.
That's true. On the defensive side, Howard, Paulson Adebo is back. Finally, missed about a month, it feels like, since that Denver game. What impact is he going to have? I mean, it feels like we now aren't worried about depth and liabilities in that cornerback area.
We bought him here to be the shutdown corner, to intercept the football. That's why we got him here, and that's what he's been known for. Now that he's back and healthy, hopefully very, very healthy, it's going to be a little harder on Drake May to get the ball to the outside because Floyd is playing like a Pro Bowl corner, and Adebo is definitely a Pro Bowl corner when he's healthy. So those 2 guys are going to control the outside edges. The guys in the middle are going to be okay. it's going to be up to the defensive line to get to the quarterback and get him on the ground.
And then, Howard, finally, what changes, if any, do you expect to see from the defense schematically with Charlie Bullen as the defensive coordinator in his first game calling plays this week?
Oh man, this is like the secret Santa hat. I'm not sure what you're going to see, and I'm just being honest. The one thing that's been plaguing the Giants all year long is being able to stop the run, finding ways to stop the run. If they can shut down the run, the defense looks really extraordinary because they're able to get to the passer. He's got to find a way to make sure everybody plugs in every gap and stops the run. If he can do that, he will be the hero of the defense.
Howard, stay toasty.
I will. Have a good one, guys.
Howard Cross, the silent reporter on the Giants Radio Network. We'll take a timeout, come back, hear from Giants safety Javon Holland as when we return, getting ready for Giants and Patriots right here on the Giants Radio Network.
You're listening to Hackensack Meridian Health Giants Game Day on the WFAN Giants Radio Network.
Connecticut is preparing for the coming winter storm. Forecasters call for a dusting along the shoreline with increasing amounts further inland. Rain and sleet will be a factor as well. Most cities, including Danbury, Hartford, and Norwich, are expecting 3 to 6 inches of snow. Northernmost portions of the state could see over 6 inches. The heaviest precipitation is expected through midday and during the afternoon hours. Police in Waterford have made an arrest in connection with the robbery of a credit union in January. Michael Drayton is accused of holding up the Charter Oak Federal Credit Union on Boston Post Road. The 36-year-old Drayton is accused of first-degree robbery and second-degree larceny. He's being held on $250,000 bail. 2 other suspects are also being sought. The Knicks defeated the Raptors 116-94 last night. They will play the Celtics Tuesday. The Nets host the Hornets this evening. I'm Torrey Gates.
Wishing the holidays could come early? If you own or manage a business, they can. With help from iHeartRadio. People are already shopping for their loved ones and hunting for deals wherever they can find them, including right here. They're listening to the radio. They're listening to podcasts. They could be listening to you. Don't wait for everyone else to kick off the holidays. Get your best season of the year up and running today. Call 844-844-iHeart or visit iHeartAdvertising.com.
It's the Monaco Ford year-end sales event, and the deals are bigger than ever.
Right now, get 0% for 60 months, 0 down, no payments for 90 days, available on most Ford models.
That's right. Drive today, pay later, and experience 90 days free of the latest Ford technology with Ford Blue Cruise.
Shop our wide selections of F-150s, Super Duties, and SUVs online or in person in Glastonbury or Niantic. Our team is guaranteed to help you find the perfect Ford.
Don't wait. These year-end deals won't last long, so visit us today or shop online at monacoford.com.
Our pets are such a bright spot when we need comfort, but sometimes pets need help too. That's why the care they receive at the Connecticut Humane Society is so important. iHeartRadio is proud to partner with an organization dedicated to saving pets who have nowhere to turn. Your support will change the life of a local pet. Visit cthumane.org to learn about the Connecticut Humane Society in Newington, Waterford, Westport. Now's a perfect time to clear the shelters. Your support makes everything, including saving lives, possible.
The free iHeartRadio app. Pure audio awesomeness.
The most live radio stations and the most podcasts.
And you can access them instantly by making them a preset.
And it's all 100% free.
Join the millions who already have it on their smartphone.
The free iHeartRadio app. The #1 app for radio.
iHeartRadio. Soundtrack. Flashback.
Idolized as Earth's greatest hero in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Kevin Bacon danced his way into our movie screens in 1984's Footloose. The soundtrack gave us plenty to dance to, including the title track by Kenny Loggins.
Now I gotta cut loose, footloose. Kick off the Sunday shoes. For more great movie soundtrack hits, check out Popcorn Radio on the iHeartRadio app.
This football is brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the New York Giants. Verizon, America's most reliable network. Back here on Hackensack Meridian Health Giants Game Day, John Schmelk, Tiki Barber. In this week's Giants Spotlight, Giants safety, Javon Holland. Javon, what's up, man?
What's going on?
Nothing much. A lot going on with you guys. New defensive coordinator. Giants decided to move on from Shane Bowen. They installed Charlie Bullen as DC. Yep. We're doing this interview on Wednesday afternoons. You've had a couple meetings with him. You've had a practice. What's been kind of the vibe that Charlie Bullen's given off so far as DC?
He's been giving off a very positive vibe. I think, it's been good for the team. The defense just, hearing a different voice, we're kind of just, everybody's bought in. I think with coaching changes, sometimes, things can kind of fall to the wayside. Everybody's kind of chaotic, but I think we've done a good job of keeping everybody on board and, everybody buying into, one goal. So I think it's going well.
How would you describe Charlie's personality?
I think he's just a ball coach, honestly. He's just like straightforward. It's nothing like out of the norm or strange or anything like that. He just, he loves football. He likes his, loves his teammates and his players even more, and he wants us to go out there and ball. So I think he exemplifies that through how he's talking to us, how he's, explaining what we want to do and whatnot. So, I think he just loves football.
Heading into week 13, you're not going to scrap a defense and start something over and do stuff crazy different, right? But do you expect some tweaks, maybe, frequency of doing certain things in certain down and distances? How many changes should fans expect from just the schematics of this when we get to Monday night?
In terms of my job, I'm going to be doing my job however effective I can for, what they asked me to do. So I don't expect anything for my job to switch or change or anything like that. I'm going to be doing exactly what they say. So whatever it may be, I'm going to go out there and do it.
You mentioned the guys kind of flowing with it. You get a change. Sometimes they can, mix things up a little bit. You went through this 2 weeks ago with Mike Kafka taking over as head coach, right? Mm-hmm. So was it a little easier to hit the ground running with this change given the huge change you had just 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, you could say that you're a little bit more comfortable with it, but honestly, like at the end of the day, we still got, a job to do. So
of course,
whether it's the head coach, the DC, wherever the change may be, I still got to go out on Wednesday and practice hard, Tuesday and Thursday, and Friday, and go out on Sunday and, execute. So, if you kind of like zoom out and see the big picture, yeah, things move around, schedule, whatnot. But if you're, focused in on what your job is and what you have to do during the week, not much should shift further.
Even though the final results maybe haven't been what you guys would have liked, it still seems to me, at least rewatching the game on Monday every week, team's still playing hard. What is it about the personality of the locker room and the guys in that locker room that despite the losing streak, changes in coaches, coordinators, that you guys are still going out there and playing hard every game?
Yeah, I think it's a very positive, neutral self-talk environment, meaning, we're speaking about what's actually happening and dealing with the reality of the situation, not necessarily, getting down on ourselves or getting too high up when we have success or down when we don't have success. I think it's important to see, where we are falling short and, reemphasize that aspect, and then but also pat ourselves on the back for, playing good ball in certain aspects. And we don't have to, sometimes when you get into certain situations where, you don't have success, you start moving things that don't need to be shifted. And I think that we're not doing that. I think we're doing a good job of kind of just tightening the hatch even more, trying to figure it, where we're falling short at and emphasizing that specific area, not necessarily moving anything else around. So, we're playing good defense, and then, we just kind of fall short. So it's just a figure it out kind of game. I've been on the other side of these games where, you're working hard, you practice all week, you go into the game, and you might mess up some plays, but then you have good plays, and then it's kind of, on the line, and then you get the win. It's like, all right, cool, we got the win next week. You know what I mean? So it's any given Sunday in the league for sure.
All right, you talk about trying to fix up and shore up some of the areas that you've kind of come up short in. Is there a secret sauce to closing games out as a defense? Obviously, if there was, you guys would have put the sauce on already. So, right. But is there an intangible aspect to it to closing out some of these games that you guys haven't been able to close out, do you think?
I mean, there's definitely like a way to do it. I think teams that have been successful in the past, have a formula for how to close out games. It's hard to do, obviously.
Obviously.
It's hard to do. But every situation, in the game is different, and no matter how much you work on it during the week, you have to be ready for the unknown. So, I think just, handling the chaos is kind of when teams are successful in those situations, they handle chaos well.
The run defense, I'm sure another area you guys have been trying to kind of shore up a little bit. And as a safety, one of your jobs, I'm sure, is to not allow that 10 or 15 yard run to become a 30 or 40 yard run, right? Mm-hmm. So what can that second and third level do? I'll throw the linebacker into the mix too, to try to prevent some of those explosive runs that got you a little bit last week?
I think just, slowing down a little bit, trusting the individual in front of you as well. I think that when people start to, make a play instead of just doing their job or doing what's being asked of them, they kind of get out of their frame, and, they might take a misstep or, miss their hand placement or, be too fast trying to fit something when in reality, you could slow down. So, I think everybody just kind of needs to slow down and do your job on the play. And I think, when that happens and the communication is correct before pre-snap, then, everybody will be in the right place.
You got to the NFC East, yet here comes the Patriots again. Mm-hmm. You can't get rid of them. You got to play them again this year. I know it's a new coach, new coordinator, everything's kind of different, but what can you bring from your knowledge of them previously to this game that can maybe help you out against what they're going to try to do to you offensively?
Just, traditionally what the Patriots kind of stand for. Vrabel, he's a Patriot guy through and through, even when he was on the Titans.
So was Josh McDaniels.
Yeah, Josh McDaniels, same thing. He was on the Raiders. They all came from the Patriots, so they're, the philosophy and how they want to control the clock and kind of handle the flow of the game is very similar to, obviously they learned from Bill and whatnot. So, Coach Belichick. So yeah, just kind of a knowledge of, what the Patriot way is. Not that I've been there, but from the outside looking in and, playing them in years past. And some of the guys that were on the team I've played against a bunch of times. So it's really like an AFC East, like melting pot on it too. Like Mac Hollins was on the Dolphins with me, and
that's right.
And then he was on the Bills, and then Diggs was on the Bills, and they got a couple of guys that have bounced around, but found their way on that team, and they're playing great ball right now. With the guys that got there, I got some friends on that team that are playing well as well. So it's gonna be an exciting game.
You mentioned Diggs. What are the challenges of dealing with him? He's their leading receiver this year.
Yeah, he's just a very savvy, very cunning receiver. He just finds the open space, will shut a route down if he sees zone, very good off the line. He's an elite receiver, definitely. And then Boutte is that Keyshawn's last name? Yeah. He's a deep threat. He's got great speed, good route runner. Pop Douglas, same thing, a dangerous receiver. They got a lot of weapons on that team.
How about Hunter Henry too?
Hunter Henry, yep. Hunter's been there for a long time. They got Austin Hooper, Stanford guy. Ramondre, they got Henderson in the back. Drake May, they got a lot of guys, man. Mac Holland. Mac is just like a hard-nosed, dirty receiver. Not dirty as in the sense he's doing cheap stuff, but will get his nose dirty in the run game.
It's almost like they put a tight end in a wide receiver body right there.
Right. Yeah. So, they got a lot of pieces on offense, and I think they do a great job with, whatever system, with the system that they have with, Coach McDaniels. So, I think it's going to be a fun game.
The final one on Drake May. He was a rookie last year. He's playing a lot better this year. Again, I thought he flashed last year, but he's playing. He's second or third in MVP odds or something crazy like that. What do you see from him that makes him a dangerous quarterback?
Just a lot of maturity from his point of view. Not really making stupid mistakes. Calm in the pocket, getting the ball out to his guys that he trusts, and if things kind of break, he's using his legs to get out of it. So he's doing a great job.
Great interview with Javon. We thank him for joining us. The entire interview, there's a lot more of it, can be found on the Giants Huddle podcast, brought to you by Citizens, the official bank of the Giants. Exclusive interviews with current and former Giants, the best analysis of Big Blue. Find it on the Giants Huddle podcast on your Giants app, giants.com/podcast, or subscribe on your favorite podcast platform, or the video of all those interviews can be found on the Giants YouTube channel. We'll be back with the scouting report of the Patriots right after this.
You're listening to Hackensack Meridian Health Giants Game Day on the WFAN Giants Radio Network.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining built Ford tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Hey, New Jersey, now's the time to enroll in quality, affordable health coverage through Get Covered New Jersey. All plans provide free preventive care, coverage for prescriptions, emergency services, and more. Plus, 8 in 10 get financial help to lower monthly costs. If you have questions or need help enrolling, Get Covered New Jersey is here for you. Hurry, open enrollment is happening now. Enroll by December 31st for January 1st coverage at getcovered.nj.gov. Getcovered.nj.gov.
This is Brian Burns, and you're listening to Giants Football on the Fan, WFAN, and WFAN-FM, New York.
We're back here in Hackensack Meridian Health Giants Game Day. John Schmelk, Tiki Barber with you. Giants and Patriots kick off around 8:15. It's time for today's scouting report, brought to you by Citizens, the official bank of the New York Giants. Citizens is made ready for Giant fans. Brian Burns, one of his jobs today will be chasing around Drake May. Here's what he thinks about the Patriots' second-year quarterback.
He's talented arm. I'm not really too sure yet about his how quick he is to process everything, but I do feel like he makes the right plays at the right time. He does seem maybe a little bit too poised in the pocket, but I feel like at times he's so caught up in, making the right play, in his routes downfield, he just forgets about who's rushing him, if that makes sense. It could be a bad thing, could be a good thing. He tries to make the right play. It can also bite you in the butt at a certain amount of times if, you got edge rushers coming and you're not really too cognitive of where they are.
Right now, Drake May is a 71% completion percentage, Tiki. If he keeps that up, it'll be number one in Patriot history. They have had a pretty good quarterback there for people that might not remember Tom Brady. But just listening to Brian Burns there, Tiki, you get the sense that he thinks this pass rush should have an opportunity to get after him a little bit.
Yeah, that's
today.
what it sounds like. He's making hopefully his opportunity, and hopefully Abdul Carter as well, and Dax and everybody else. But he's not wrong about Drake May. Drake May, I think, just has excess confidence that he's going to be protected. And it's what you have to have as a young quarterback is trust and faith in your offensive line that they're going to give you the time to get the ball where you need to. But we also know that Josh McDaniel, their offensive coordinator, he can be aggressive and he can be, explosive or want to be. So he wants to push the ball down the field. I think the one thing that you notice that I love watching with Drake May is that his ability to layer throws is phenomenal. Whether, he's dropping it down a check down, which he gets to pretty effectively, those mid-level throws, which have to have the right kind of touch on them, he's great at, and he's got a good deep ball. So I love his skill set and his arm talent, so to speak. And, he's young still, but you see the huge potential already in him.
Second highest passer rating on passes that travel at least 20 yards in the air, 135 this year. He's got a cannon, but to your point, he puts some good touch on the ball as well. And Paul, to me, and we welcome Paul Dottino in joining us up there in Foxborough Gillette Stadium. What impresses me is that he's doing this, with an offensive line that had two rookies. Now those two rookies are out. Yeah. So we'll see what that looks like. And he doesn't have elite weapons outside. Stephon Diggs is his number one receiver, but he's a little over the hill. Then you have Kayshon Bouttie's out there. Hunter Henry's good, but he doesn't have a bunch of stars around him on offense.
No, not really, John. I mean, Boutte is broken out this year, right? Because he's averaging 18 yards a catch, and he's gotten 21 first downs on 22 receptions. So he has become somewhat of a deep threat for him this year. Yeah. But the truth is, he really wants to go to Diggs, who's only at 11 yards a catch. He's going to Hunter Henry, his tight end, who's caught 5 touchdown passes, and he's going to Mark Collins. Those three guys are the short to medium range guys who move the chains, who keep drives going for him. You are absolutely right. Outside of Boutte, who has suddenly emerged somewhat as a big play guy, he's more interested in moving the chains with these other fellas. I mean, Diggs only has 3 touchdown catches this year, which tells you an awful lot about how his game has changed.
And they will run the football with Ramondre Stevenson. He's their banger between the tackles, 284 rushing yards for him, 556 for rookie Travion Henderson. He's a big play man that can attack the perimeter. Here's Giants linebacker Bobby Okereke on those two players.
They're both two good backs. Obviously, the rookie's shown up, done a really good job. He's hit it really hard. They're a physical downhill running game. I mean, they probably go back to Patriots game from the 90s. They're probably still running the same offense, smash mouth football with Vrabel and all those guys. So Ramondre Stevenson, I've played against him a lot in my career. He's a great back. Got really good vision, contact balance. He can run routes too. Both of them can run routes out of the backfield. So we're extremely excited about the challenge.
Yeah, I talked to Brian Hoyer, former Patriots quarterback, on the Giants Huddle podcast this week. By the way, find that Giants app, podcast platforms, Giants YouTube channel. And he talked about how Josh McDaniels has really adjusted his offense, not just to Drake May, but to this running game, Tiki. And these two guys, it's almost their modern-day thunder and lightning.
Yeah, no, look, you got a home run hitter in Travion Henderson. Paul, you were mentioning it earlier. Against that Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense, he just got to the edges and right up the gut and just went yard a couple of times and was dominant. But Ramondre Stevenson is a 28-year-old old school runner between the tackles. He fits that mentality of we're going to grind our way to success, and if we have to do it 2 or 3 yards in a cloud of dust at a time, then that's what we're going to do. But they also have the home run ability. I know we mentioned this earlier with Hunter Henry. He's been one of Drake May's most reliable targets, mainly because it's the easiest throw to throw when you're throwing the tight ends across the middle.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Cunahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions and bring you a special Black Friday offer.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/radio. And now, as a special Black Friday offer, you can get a free gutter inspection, plus up to 35% off. This is our best offer of the season. Unlock it now at leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
From the demented mind of Evan Ratliff comes a podcast about AI and the future of work.
I'm Evan Ratliff, and that's Kyle, the CEO of the company I just started.
Hey, just finished drawing up that quick one-page business plan for you. Here's the link.
Kyle's an AI agent. All my coworkers are. It's season 2 of Shell Game, a story of entrepreneurship in the AI age, or how I tried to build a real startup run by fake people. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Shell Game, and listen now.
Did you catch the Vinnie Penn Project?
Sometimes you got to stop having the conversations you're having about our country at your kitchen table with the person you went to school with since you were 5 years old, and have a conversation with somebody who moved here from a foreign land. I'll never forget the day that they couldn't wait to get to America. They were truly conservative here to get away from hell. One night the wife just said to me, these people around here, they have no idea how much Americans are hated there.
The Vinnie Penn Project, weekday mornings at 6 on News Radio 1410 and at 100.9 FM, WPOP. WPOP, Hartford, WUCS HD2, Windsor Locks, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human.
Fox News, I'm Tom Rigotti. A potentially pivotal special election for an open congressional seat in Tennessee is being held tomorrow. Fox's Gernal Scott reports.
Republican Matt Van Epps got an important boost Monday morning.
It's going to be very special. He's for everything that we represent.
President Trump, by phone, urged Republicans to hold the 7th district seat. Democrat Afton Bain hopes to flip the House seat in a district President Trump won with 60% of the vote in 2024.
President Trump is facing pushback over his pardon of a convicted drug trafficker.
Ex-president of Honduras, Juan Orlando Hernandez, was sentenced to 45 years in prison, convicted on charges of conspiring to traffic cocaine through his country en route to the U.S. Several Republican lawmakers have expressed surprise at the pardon.
That's Fox's Jared Halpern. America's listening to Fox News.
The only thing between you and your best self is the start button. This Cyber Monday, explore the world with Nordic Track. From the peaks of Peru to the streets of Paris, every workout moves you somewhere new with iFit trainers leading the way. The equipment's amazing, smooth, quiet, and those screens make it all feel real. Ready to start your next workout adventure with the #1 treadmill brand in the U.S.? Shop NordicTrack.com for Cyber Monday savings. Nordic Track. Train anywhere, explore everywhere.
Here's the tale of the daily med fill. Same old pharmacies, same old bill, but those prices kept rising higher still.
Till the savings wrangler rode in, cool as can be. Tap Good RX, saving massively.
No plan? Don't matter none. Up to 80% off. Deals are done.
Discounts hitting harder than Ma's chili. Dang. That one little app does all the rest.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
Check Good RX. Good RX is not insurance.
A resident of an apartment building in Manchester that caught fire Saturday night is considered an arson suspect. Crews responded to the scene on Foster Street at around 11 p.m. 3 people were rescued from the building. A person was found dead on the 3rd floor, and their death does not appear to be fire-related. 17 residents in all were displaced. Police in Enfield are searching for a motorist who allegedly fled the scene of an accident. Authorities say the driver tried to merge onto Interstate 91 South late Saturday night and hit an SUV. This caused a collision that involved 2 other vehicles. 1 person was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. And Adam Sendroff has been sworn in as the mayor of Hamden. Sendroff defeated 4 opponents in the party primary and 3 candidates on Election Day to secure the mayor's office. The Democrat succeeds Lauren Garrett, who chose not to seek re-election after serving 2 terms in office. I'm Tori Gates.
What's happening?
A savage monster gunned down 2 service members.
Afghani nationals.
Who should not have been in our country.
The day's news.
Trump has ordered a reverse migration plan.
Is on.
Venezuelan drug traffickers stop them by land.
Follow your UConn Huskies all season long on the UConn Sports Network. Sponsored locally by Monaco Ford, Connecticut's largest Ford dealer in Glastonbury and Niantic. Dean Cabinetry, your kitchen cabinet partners from start to finish. By your Connecticut Chevy dealers, like Scranton Chevrolet of Norwich. Dime Bank. Community banking lives here. Brown, Penderas, and Scott. With BPS Lawyers, you get more than a lawyer. You get a full-service law firm. And the Hart Auto Group. You gotta drive Hart. HartCars.com. Listen to the Yukon Huskies on Fox Sports Radio 97.9 Hartford, AM 1300 New Haven, and free on the iHeartRadio app.
Love cigars? Live for football? Then you'll love the Hartford Club. Our exclusive cigar membership starts at just $1,300 a year. Add a personal locker and receive a $150 credit when you sign up using the code IHEARTTHC. Spend your Thursday nights in our brand new football smoke lounge featuring 10 TVs and a bar menu with drinks, wings, and more. Join us Sundays for our game day buffet. Schedule your visit today at hartfordclub.com and get a chance to be a member for a day. hartfordclub.com.
A decade ago, I was on the trail of one of the country's most elusive serial killers. But it wasn't until 2023 when he was finally caught. The answers were there, hidden in plain sight. So why did it take so long to catch him? I'm Josh Zeman, and this is Monster, Hunting the Long Island Serial Killer. The investigation into the most notorious...
That's Tracy in motion. Dart swings it toward the left. It's caught by Robinson. He's tackled immediately. Good play by Calevon Chason. Reacting off the right edge defensively. The throw sailing past him, but he was able to turn and make the tackle.
Right tackle, half a step in the backfield prior to the snap. These guys got to be able to see this. My God, you can see it from up here. It can happen right in front of you. That's a bad call on 3rd and long. That's just saying, you know what? Throw the screen, get the punter ready.
And that punter is the 7th year left footer, Jamie Gillen, out of Scotland, the ex-rugby player from Inverness. Fields the snap. Left foot's the punt, left to right toward Marcus Jones. He's under between the hash marks at the 6. He runs it left to the 15, to the 20, accelerates 30, 35, 40, beating Gillen off the hit along the near side 40, to the 30. Marcus Jones gone to the 20, to the 10, to the house. Touchdown, Patriots!
Look at this place! You tell me they're not ready for playoff football? Gillette Stadium is back!
What a
Patriots
season
are back!
Marcus Jones is having for the Patriots.
What a run. He saw the first lane, and I said, get there. He got there, then he had one guy to beat on the sideline, and it was the kicker, and he had no chance. But he maintained his edge. He stayed in bounds. I don't know how he did it, because I thought the kicker had enough to get him out. He didn't, man. Roof came off his place. Wow.
94 yards officially for Marcus Jones. Another punt return for a touchdown. The 3rd of his career. The 5th return of 60-plus yards for Marcus Jones. And after a pick 6 in Cincinnati, he's given the Patriots a 9-0 lead over the Giants. Point after try for Borregales out of the hold of Beringer. Sky high to the end to our left, and it's good.
Glad they paid him.
Young man earned a contract this year. He's played for the Patriots in the secondary and made plays on defense, and he has been a factor, electrifying as a punt returner. It's a 10-0 lead for New England, 5:17 to go in the first. On the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
I'm at Big Y, and my son calls to tell me tomorrow's the holiday cookie swap. Then I see the baker putting out these fresh cookies, and she says, 2 dozen of these. Wrap them individually. Done. Nice.
Here's to happy holidays and tasty traditions. Big Y, nicely done.
This is Matthew Slater. Contractors across New England rely on Charles D. Sheehy for precision, partnership, and reliability. From the first call to the final install, the CDS team delivers trusted products and dependable service that keeps every project moving forward on time.
The day that I die.
The fight to cure pediatric brain disorders such as epilepsy, moyamoya disease, and brain cancer have been relentless. However, more work remains, and Credit Union's Kids at Heart is determined to move the ball forward again. This year, for each New England first down, Credit Union's Kids at Heart will make donations to its Boston area medical partners in order to fund research and clinical trials. Together, we'll overcome challenges, discover new therapies, and one day find cures for these diseases. Learn more at cukidsatheart.org. The First Downs to Fight Pediatric Brain Disease campaign is generously supported by Vertify Software and Direct Federal Credit Union.
There's no place like home for the holidays, and no place like the Jeep Wrap Up the Year sales event for great deals on the legendary capability of Jeep Wrangler or the luxurious Grand Cherokee. With available 3-row seating and tech that makes every drive feel first class. There's only one most awarded SUV brand built for it all. Jeep. There's only one. Hurry in for festive deals at the Jeep Wrap Up the Year sales event. Jeep has won more awards over its lifetime than any other SUV brand. Jeep is a registered trademark of FCA US LLC.
Hey, it's Owen. I know our coach will have a winning playbook ready to go every game. And when it comes to your company's technology, the Oakers playbook has been unstoppable for over 100 years. I'm talking full IT, infrastructure rebuilds, to your everyday AV upgrades. Get future ready with Oakers Technologies, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Hey, you could win a brand new high-efficiency gas furnace free from Rodenheiser Home Services. If your furnace is 10 years or older, go to Rodenheiser.com/5 free furnaces, no purchase necessary rules online.
The Neshoba Valley Ski Area gift card is the perfect gift this holiday season. Great for lift tickets, snow tubing, lessons, rentals, dining, and much more. Purchase gift cards now at skineshoba.com. For every $50 spent, you get $10 free.
Zoe and Beetle, middays on the Sports Hub.
Marcus Jones just found the end zone for a Patriots touchdown. That was almost as great as finding free money. Did you know that 1 in 10 people in Massachusetts have unclaimed property? FindMassMoney.gov is a free service from the Massachusetts State Treasurer's Office. Visit FindMassMoney.gov and see if you have money waiting for you. After the 94-yard return by Marcus Jones, the kickoff return for the Giants, trailing 10-0. He's run out to the 30-yard line. Going back to that return by Marcus Jones, the punt from Jamie Gillen, 54 yards but returnable. And Marcus Jones got to the outside left. Gillen, a former rugby player from Scotland, had a shot at him along the near sideline. Jones slipped that hit and kicked in the afterburners. And the Patriots have the 2-score lead over in New York with Dart to go back to work, the young quarterback, left to right for the Giants. One of 3 starting QBs for New York this year. Following Russell Wilson, along with Jameis Winston. The snap and a handoff. Tracy runs up the middle, lowering the shoulders, slipped it back by Jelani Tavai. Tackled from the 32 of New York.
Jennings out there now. Keeping him fresh up front here.
So mentioning the name of Anthony Jennings along the left side defensively for the Patriots. It'll be a second down and 8. He stands up on the edge. Dart under center, early movement. Nice. Jennings shuffled right for one of the Giants' tight ends, reacting Theo Johnson with a false start.
Number 84. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Again, up front defensively, you can go laterally and not incur that neutral zone infraction. Jennings slid a little bit to his right. Theo Johnson hopped across the line for the Giants, now looking at the second down. And 13. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Dart with a long play call, try to set the protections at the line. One high safety for the Patriots, Craig Woodson. Snap and a play fake. Dart driven backward by Jennings, rolling right, chased by Gregory along the near side, gets out of bounds and takes a big hit by Christian Ellis. And then Theo Johnson and Ellis start
get 61 out of the game.
A fracas along the near side. You've got Schmidt, offensive lineman in there as well.
This is awesome. Hey, you don't want to get out of bounds. He's free game, baby.
The pushing and shoving continues along the near side. The officials trying to.
I don't make him think about wanting to play tonight.
Gain control. Neither team has been penalized to this point. One of the officials was holding the flag, but did not throw it. And Dart was running along the near side. He was still in the field of play when he got hit by Ellis.
New York's got to correct this. It's a legal hit with the shoulder to shoulder, not in the head area, and he lit him up in the field of play. Feet were in the field of play.
It's really not even shoulder to shoulder. It's more like hands to the midsection, leading with his shoulder.
Knock him out.
Ellis did leave his feet after the contact, as did Dart, but Dart was still running in the field of play.
Here we go.
When he took that shot.
That's a good one now.
And coming off
at the end of the play, personal foul, offense number 84. 15-yard penalty. Down counts. Third down.
Stay in bounds next time, too.
So that's Theo Johnson, who just got penalized for the false start. And he picks up a personal foul for New York.
I mean, what week is this? We're preaching what? Bringing violence back to this defense. Play fast, violent football. We've seen 2 big hits here on the quarterback early in this game on a Monday night. That's setting the tone early for the defense. Hey, he's free game when he runs. This isn't about protecting the quarterback.
And it wasn't a flagrant shot at all. No. The aiming point for Christian Ellis was right in the midsection, basically.
Recall, chest high.
The Giants penalized for the 93rd and 94th times this season. Both with Theo Johnson, and New York now facing a 3rd down and 18 from the 24. 10-0 lead for the Patriots. 3:59 to go in the first. Two receivers left, two right.
Prevent.
And the Patriots, deep coverage with the throw down the middle. Hit off the hands of Johnson, who took a shot from Marte Mapu, jarred it free. And what a rough sequence for the New York tight end, Theo Johnson, the second-year, 4th-round pick out of Penn State.
I don't know if Kafka's going to be able to keep his team, make his team have poise here tonight. I mean, he's just letting it fly right now. A couple fisticuffs that already happened.
Marcus Jones will await a Jamie Gillen punt. The last time Gillen put it in play to Jones, he ran it back 94 yards along the near side. The snap from Kreider off the left side of Gillen. And he angles this punt to the far side of the field. Not much hang time as Jones takes it up the right hash mark to the 35. And he takes a shot by Kreider, the long snapper. But not before he passes the 35, reaching the 39-yard line of the New England Patriots. Maybe the 40,
good returns already.
With a good return by the Pats. Indeed, the return game for New England. Big part of the story, and a 10-0 lead in the first on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Clogged pipes? Call Drains by James, Eastern Mass's leader in drain cleaning and pipelining. You may not need them today, but when you do, think of Drains by James. They've unclogged and pipelined thousands of jobs, and they want to be there for you.
Drains by James. They give a poop about your pipes.
Clinton Savings Bank is here to help power up your business. With our new partner services, you can process payments on any device, saving you time, and manage payroll with flexible, affordable options. Plus, with online banking, mobile deposit, ACH, and wire services, managing your business finances just got a whole lot easier. Enjoy no minimum balance requirement and no minimum deposit to open your business checking account. Visit clintonsavings.com to get started today. Member FDIC, member DIF.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Matthew Slater. I didn't earn my team's trust on game day. I earned it in every rep. And that's how Ira does it too. They show up for you every time with respect, honesty, and an expert team ready at every turn. No pressure, no runaround, just real help. Because Ira's playbook is about people, not plays. I love Ira because they've earned my trust mile after mile.
Visit your local Ira dealership today or visit us online at iracars.com.
Building a fireplace, patio, walkway? Plymouth Quarries has 60 acres of products for you. Visit their Hingham location or PlymouthQuarries.com. Plymouth Quarries, excellence in stone since 1915.
Nobody beats a Town Fair tire deal, and I mean nobody. So if you're looking for Michelin tires at the guaranteed lowest price, get to Town Fair today. Michelin winter tires offer a shorter stopping distance on ice and snow, along with predictable handling in cold, dry, and wet wintry conditions. For the guaranteed lowest price and free services for life on Michelin tires, nobody beats Town Fair tire, and I mean nobody.
Name brands at discount prices. Town Fair Tire. Football season is the perfect time to get a high-efficiency Peerless boiler. Be ready and start saving now. Find the Peerless boiler that's right for your home or business and a list of local installers at peerlessboilers.com. Remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best built boilers.
Toucher and Hardy, mornings on the Sports Hub.
Fans, don't forget to drop off a new unwrapped toy at any Clinton Savings Bank branch now through this Saturday, December 6th. Now make a child's holiday wish come true thanks to our friends at Clinton Savings Bank, member FDIC, member DIF. The Patriots own a 10-0 lead over the Giants. New England goes right to left from the 38. May drops back, throws it near side, lays it out toward Stephon Diggs, and carries him to the sideline in front of a Debo for a first down at the 48-yard line.
Cash Money, speed out to the left side, 10-yard dart, hits him right in stride, catches it, steps out of bounds, first down.
Drake May out to a 4-for-7 start for the Patriots before that play, and the Pats with a 1st and 10 from the 49. They've established great starting field position. The return game effective, 2 39-yard returns. Terrell Jennings on the opening kickoff. Marcus Jones on the last punt, and in between a 94-yard punt return for a touchdown. Extra tackle is out there. Mumford, and he motions to the right side for the Patriots as a jumbo tight end. Hand off to Stevenson, runs it right through a crease, across the 45, dives close to the first down with a 9+ yard run, shy of the Giants' 41.
You could tell this is one of those nights already for Ramondre that he's seeing the hole the right way. They're giving him enough space, and he's running the contact. I say running the contact, it's 4 yards. Lower the shoulder, gets another 3.
Thayer Munford in the number 74. Thayer Munford Jr. for the Patriots, 6'6", 321 pounds. Fourth-year offensive tackle, make it 331 out of Ohio State. Patriots recently signed him. He'd been with Mike Vrabel in the past with Cleveland. Quarterback sneak, and Drake May straight ahead, following Garrett Bradbury across the 40, diving to the giant 39-yard line. First and 10 for New England.
You got to stay with the run. You know, don't change up because you think you got to change up because you worked on other things. This is where in-game film, you adjust. We're getting a good push up front. We got two brand new starting linemen on that left side. Center's playing through some things. Keep it rolling.
And again, the Giants, the worst rushing defense in the NFL coming in. 157.2 yards per game allowed by New York. First and 10, May drops back. Deep drop off play action, pumps, steps up, throws it wide open. Hunter Henry, right sideline 15, across the 10, inside the 5, and a cadre of Giants will shove him to the sideline as he reaches the New York 4. It's a first and goal to go.
Look at Vrabel down there. Almost fisticuffs again. Vrabel's yelling at him to get back in the huddle. Great pocket for Drake May again to set his feet, little slide up, and Hunter Henry is wide open on that bow to the left side. To the right side. They flex him out 3 yards to give a brand new free release. I mean, nobody touches him.
And
terrible coverage.
They mark the ball on the right hash mark of the 3. That's a 36-yard completion to Henry. Tight end stack left. Holland's there as well. Henderson in the backfield, a throw to the right. And the lob is caught by Kayshon Boutte, spilling across the sideline, but not before he scores a touchdown. Patriots!
Ball game! You can start your buses now. I've seen enough. What a throw by May. What a catch by Boutte. Here we go, Kayshon Boutte again with the body control to create separation. It's great coverage. But what happens? Drake May puts it where only his receiver, Kayshon Boutte, can get it. Beautiful throw. Phenomenal catch. Tap, down. That's 7.
Beautifully dropped in there over the shoulder of Cordale Flott. And Kayshon Boutte with his 6th touchdown catch of the season. This game is 14 minutes old. And Andy Borregales will try to make it a 17-0 affair. Low snap handled by Berringer. Kick airborne to the uprights. To the crowd's chance of MVP. It's a 17-0 lead for New England. 1 minute remaining in the opening quarter of play here on Monday Night Football at Gillette on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Gillette Labs ain't your dad's razor. It's Gillette's ultimate shaving experience. The green exfoliating bar releases hairs trapped beneath the surface of your skin, while the 2D Flex Disc adapts effortlessly to the contours of your face so the 5 precision blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke. Look smooth, feel even smoother. Gillette Labs. The best a man can get keeps getting better.
GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they're a result of dedication and the ambition to always move this country forward. We are professional grade. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 models. See your local GMC dealer today. Length of contract limited. Some customers will not qualify. Not available with lease and some other offers. Take new retail delivery by 12/1/25.
Listen up, guys. It's Drake May here to help get your finances into shape. You want to feel confident about your money? You need Betterment. Their automated tools help you grow your wealth and save on taxes. You don't even have to call an audible. They handle it for you. Take it from me. When you know your money is doing what it should be, you become full of that "we got this" energy. That's the Betterment effect in action. So get up, sign up, and start investing like a pro. Get started today at Betterment.com.
Investing involves risk. Performance not guaranteed. Paid client ad. Views may not be representative. See App Store and Google Play Store reviews. Learn more at betterment.com/pursuebetter/partners.
Michelin Winter Tires offer confidence in all types of winter conditions. And Town Fair Tire offers every long-lasting, fuel-efficient Michelin tire at the guaranteed lowest price. Plus, Town Fair gives you the most free services for life with your purchase of Michelin Winter Tires that keep you going for years to come. For the guaranteed best deal on Michelin tires, nobody beats Town Fair Tire. And I mean nobody.
Name brands at discount prices. Town Fair Tire.
The Bruins play on the Sports Hub.
Say, friends, once again this season, as part of their Apex Cares program, Apex Entertainment is donating $100 to support autism education and research at the New England Center for Children for every converted field goal. For more information, go to apexentertainment.com. Well, the scoring began tonight for the Patriots with an Andy Borregales field goal. 22 yards. They have since scored 14 on a Marcus Jones 94-yard punt return and a Drake May 3-yard touchdown pass to Kayshon Boutte. The 22nd touchdown pass of the season for Drake May.
Look at Vrabel just working the entire defense, going up and down, hitting them on the head one by one. He is into this thing, man.
And the kickoff return by Tay Banks up the middle across the 30-yard line, past the 35. Eventually thrown down by Caleb Murphy. But a good run back for the Giants. Going left to right in the final 53 seconds of this opening quarter.
What are we, 13, 14 weeks into this? I've not seen the physicality of this football team come out against anybody like this. Offense and defense. Offensive line of scrimmage, running backs running hard, defense running around knocking people off.
We know the defense has been prone to slow starts for the Patriots, but they have come out, played extremely physically against these Giants, with Wan'Dale Robinson now in motion right to left for New York. Dart hands it off. Tracy runs it to the right, lost his balance, and then is swarmed under with Corey Durden, a former Giant, celebrating after the play.
One more of that, please. Durden's got to get back in the huddle. He's got to be careful here. Good job. Good. Who was that? Who grabbed him there? I think it was Hawkins. Hawkins went and got him out of there.
1 yard gain for Tracy. Hawkins has emerged this season for the Patriots as one of their leaders, and every down guy in the secondary, one of the two high safeties with his former Cal teammate Greg Woodson. Out of the pistol, Dart turns and hands it off, a run through the right side and across the 45-yard line, tackled by Christian Ellis, that run by Devin Singletary. The former Buffalo Bill will set up a 3rd down and 3.
A lot of local people to cover the team very worried about this game. I mean, justifiably so. Sort of hanging on here. Injuries are starting to happen to the team and thinking this could be some sort of a slog here tonight. Patriots came out and really established themselves.
Well, especially after the last several games. Tampa Bay was a good win on the road, but then the Patriots kind of grinded through the Jets win and then were able to pull out that close win in Cincinnati. Now they've got a big lead after one as we go to the second at Gillette. 17-0 Patriots on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
For over 40 years, Catches Law has been here fighting for workers and families across New England. That's why the Patriots trust us as their official law firm. We're more than just attorneys. We're your neighbors, and when you need us, we're ready to fight for you. Visit catcheslaw.com today.
When it's really cold, you'll feel it in your bones. And your house will feel it in its pipes. Of course, if your pipes burst, you're going to feel it in your wallet, too. That's why Safety Insurance offers discounts to Massachusetts and New Hampshire homeowners if you have water leak devices or freeze detection systems. It's smart to think safety first. Ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life storms.
Hey, Drake May here. You know that calm you get when your team has a drive under control? That's the same feeling I get investing and saving with Betterment. Their automated technology does the work to help grow your money and save you on taxes. So when the market gets unpredictable, you can stay calm, cool, and confident. That's what I call the Betterment effect. And it's why I'm glad they're on my team. Get started today at Betterment.com.
Investing involves risk. Performance not guaranteed. Paid client ad. Views may not be representative. See App Store and Google Play Store reviews. Learn more at betterment.com/pursuebetter/partners.
Chevy trucks have you covered when the road takes you from smooth sailing to Chevy Colorado will eat up some of the toughest terrains with 5 available drive modes. And Silverado and Silverado HD have the muscle to take you out for some serious. With multiple engine options and impressive towing, while Silverado EV is the perfect combo of performance and capability. Nice. Making it a snap to hitch up this electric truck and hit the road. Wherever the road leads, Chevy trucks are right there with you. Visit your New England Chevy dealers.
A 99 online exclusive this Monday and Tuesday, Cyber Monday double bonus. For every $25 you purchase, receive 2 $5 bonus cards. Valid online at 99restaurants.com.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change, the best defender in the game against engine wear, provides 15-minute drive-through oil changes and touchless service for busy people. Go to newenglandoilchange.com to save 15% on your entire invoice for your drive-through oil change. Print out the coupon or pull it up on your mobile device. Go to newenglandoilchange.com.
Felger and Maz, afternoons on the Sports Hub.
From skyscrapers to stadiums, design and build anything with Autodesk, the official design and make platform of the New England Patriots, who have a 17-0 lead as the second quarter begins with the Giants facing a 3rd and 3 from the New York 45. Snap to Dart, handoff, and a run by Singletary through the right side. Plows forward past the 50 to the Patriots' 47-yard line. Spillane among the New England tacklers. Devin Singletary more involved. Of course, the ex-Bill was with Joe Shane, the Giants general manager in Buffalo. Brian Daboll, the ex-Giants head coach. New York's first trip into Patriot terrain, a 1st and 10 from the Pats 47. The tight formation for the Giants, tight end on the right side for Dart, now in motion right to left Bellinger. Dart under center, Patriots show blitz, Gibbons charge forward, now retreats. And he'll come again with a handoff. Singletary runs up the middle, stood up, and in goal.
Good push.
Spillane, Gibbons among the first tacklers. Hawkins coming up in run support. That's a gain of 1.
No, pressure in the middle. That's where they've got to be better defensively. Ability to get through that gap, shoot the gap, get some disruption in the backfield.
It is a My Cause, My Cleats night here at Gillette. The Patriots and their Pat Patriot throwbacks for the 2nd time this season. From the pistol, 2nd and 9 from the 46. Handoff on the read to Singletary, cuts it right, and again he is swallowed up. Got across the 45, barely so. Brought down by the Patriots, Joshua Farmer and company. Anthony Jennings out to a strong start this evening among the tacklers as well. He'll get a blow to the far sideline.
3rd and 8. Get off down here.
Giants thus far 1 for 3 on 3rd down overall this season for New York, 41.5% on 3rd down. And trailing 17-0 early in the 2nd. Football on the right hash mark of the 45 of New England. Back to the right, 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right. The snap with a 5-man rush and a throw down the right side for Theo Johnson. Makes the catch initially, and Woodson and Hawkins break up the play, but there are a pair of flags along the far side. And they might get the 2nd defender coming over with a hit on Theo Johnson.
He didn't catch it, I don't think.
He had the ball initially inside the 25. Then it appeared as though the ball came loose off his right hip.
Hawkins, when he got near him, started looking down for the ball, then the top of the helmet.
Personal foul. Defense number 21.
He was looking for the ball.
15-yard penalty. Automatic. 1st down.
Bang, bang. I understand it's helmet to helmet. But he was actually looking down for the ball. I don't think he's like, oh, man, I didn't intend to hit him.
He's not leading with the crown of his helmet.
Right.
It was helmet-to-helmet contact.
Because his neck almost went back. He didn't expect it.
It is a penalty regardless. The fans reacting to the video on the board.
Another physical play, though.
Good throw by Dart, though, as Zoe said. Well, the young quarterback for the Giants out to a 3-for-4 start tonight. The Giants, a quarter of the 1st down, trailing 17-0 with the ball across the right hash of the 30. 3 receivers left. Wandale Robinson in the slot, 1 receiver right. And a check with me at the line. Dart points to his helmet. Clock. As the play clock winds down, Dart stomps the right foot and takes the snap. He drops back, throws it across the middle. It's caught with a run by Slayton across the 15 to the 10. Inside the 5, dragged forward into the end zone. It's a touchdown, New York.
Perfect call. Perfect call into the blitz. They vacated the middle. I said, you got to go middle here. And boom, they hit Slayton. And he just carries guys into the end zone. Bad angles.
First touchdown of the season for the long-tenured Giant in his 7th year. 22nd touchdown of Darius Slayton's career.
Dylan Gonzalez too, huh?
And he made that grab with Christian Gonzalez dragging him down. The right elbow came down on the goal line with the ball cupped in his right hand. Sean Smith, the referee.
They're still holding here.
Yet to give Younghoe Koo the cue for the point after. Waiting on word from the replay official, Mike Wimmer.
Yeah, that's not man, so it's zone. They were in zone there. They vacated the middle.
Says to play on. So the Giants are on the board. It's 17-6 with Koo, who began the season as an Atlanta Falcon, taking over with a high snap. The kick is punched toward the uprights to our left, and it's good. The Giants find themselves in this game. Darius Slayton, in his 7th year out of Auburn. On the receiving end of Jaxon Dart's 11th touchdown pass of his rookie campaign. And it's 17-7 Patriots, 12:46 to go in the 2nd. On the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
It's David Andrews and Will Campbell here to tell you a story.
All right, Will. It's game day. Fourth quarter. New England up by 7. Opponent has the ball.
Here's where it gets really scary.
You have an oil change appointment in 10 minutes.
Kidding. You have 4 pickup and delivery, and they'll pick up your vehicle, service it, and bring it back.
So you never have to miss a big win. Only from your New England Ford dealers.
Hey, it's Zoe. Our coach knows winning starts with being prepared. And when it comes to technology, nobody prepares your company for the future better than Oakers Technologies. That's what it means to be future ready. Tune in all season long to our coaches' weekly and post-game press conferences, powered by Oakers, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
This holiday season, lock in something that lasts. Astound Wi-Fi, starting at just $19.95 a month, forever. Not a temporary rate. No hidden fees. Just your price, forever. Check off one more thing off your to-do list this season. And stop stressing about your internet. Fast, reliable Wi-Fi for every device, every holiday, every year. All for $19.95 a month. But don't wait. Visit astound.com today to sign up. Restrictions apply. See astound.com for details.
Are you already picturing the cold, slushy gray days ahead? Well, this winter, paradise in the Caribbean is closer than you think. Non-stop flights from Boston to Anguilla are now flying direct on Anguillair, operated by Bermudair. Step on board and feel the warm island hospitality the moment you take your seat. This is the only non-stop flight connecting Boston to Anguilla. Your shortcut to sunshine. Book now at flyanguillair.com. From Boston to barefoot bliss, only with Anguillair. That's flyanguillair.com.
Hey, you could win a brand new high-efficiency gas furnace free from Rodenizer Home Services. If your furnace is 10 years or older, go to rodenizer.com/5 free furnaces, no purchase necessary rules online.
The Become Elite Sports Dome at Wyndhamwood School is coming. Break the mold with your company's advertising and join partners like Hafner's and the It Kicks Foundation, Convenient MD, and Southern New Hampshire Concrete, and be seen at one of the largest, most highly visited year-round multi-sport and fitness facilities in all of New England. Visit besdome.org.
The Celtics play on the Sports Hub.
Say, friends, football season is the perfect time to get a high-efficiency Peerless boiler. Be ready and start saving now. Find the Peerless boiler that's right for your home or business at a list of local installers at peerlessboilers.com. Remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best built boilers. Giants on the board after a 6-play, 62-yard drive in 3 minutes, 14 seconds, abetted by a Jalen Hawkins personal foul and concluded by a 30-yard touchdown pass to Darius Slayton. With a kickoff, right to left, handled by Efton Chisholm, left side 10, 15, 20, across the 23-yard line. And tackled on that far side as Chisholm replaced Terrell Jennings, who had gone to the injury tent and has not reappeared for the Patriots. Let's pause 10 seconds for a station identification on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
From the Town Fair Tire Studios, this is Boston's home for sports. WBZ-FM at HD Boston 98.5, the Sports Hub.
Here at Gillette, Patriots looking for a 10th straight win, playing on Monday Night Football against the New York Giants with a 17-7 lead early in the second. Drake May drops back, swings it right flat, caught by Travion Henderson. Henderson barrels forward across the 30-yard line. Tackled inside the boundary by Flott. And a Karake.
Yeah, it's a nice job by Diggs and Hooper walking out there for him. Nice design play. Little flip to the right side. Picks up 6.
Travion Henderson getting more involved, not only running the football of late, but catching it to 8 receptions the last 2 weeks combined. That's a 5-yard gain for New England. 2nd down and 5 as the Pats go left to right. Hunter Henry puts a hand down on the right side next to Austin Hooper. A couple tight ends stacked there. The Patriots run Wildcat with the direct snap to Ramondre Stevenson, who runs it up the gut and carries for 4 to the 34-yard line. Drake May had split to the outside right with that snap to Ramondre with his 5th rush of the day.
That's a little wrinkle we haven't seen in a while.
Now 3rd down and 1. We've seen the Patriots in a similar spot pick up a 1st down earlier on a quarterback sneak by May.
Got to get this. Can't give them any momentum here in this game.
3 receivers to the left. Hollins, Douglas, and Diggs working inside out. And Mike Vrabel calls timeout from the far side.
Timeout. New England.
Patriots head coach still in the vest, although he's got the red attire on tonight with the long white sleeves. Patriots spending their first time out at the 11:16 mark of the second quarter. Gives us a chance to let you know that Eastern Propane and Oil has been committed to keeping New England families warm for over 90 years with reliable service and fuel delivery 24/7. You can count on Eastern. Visit eastern.com to learn more.
I think the mustache comes off tomorrow.
Yeah, Movember's behind us.
Yeah. Tim, you didn't grow a mustache.
I did.
You did?
I grew it a couple of days ago, then I shaved it off. I can grow another one for you in a couple of days.
I bet you can.
I won't shave over the bye week. It's a 3rd down and 1 with May under center. 3 receivers now to the short side right. Single back is Stevenson. Holland's motions left. Drake pumps right as he drops back. Now he looks to throw. Or rather looks to run, and he's tackled
they caught him short.
at the 33. Brought down by Abdul Carter. Carter, the rookie, first-round pick from Penn State. Benched in the opening quarter. Out there in the second. He makes the tackle on Drake May. What looked like a quarterback draw.
I thought that was a good play call here. Like, you drop back, fake the pass, and then take off. That's called quarterback draw right there. It's just Carter squeezed it down.
Now Bryce Behringer has to punt to a dangerous return man for the Giants, Gunnar Olszewski, and the right foot is punt. He is missed, hit high and short. It's going to come down to the Giants sideline along the near side. Bryce Behringer with a pop-up, a foul pop-up along the near sideline, and they're going to mark it out at the Giants 41.
That drive was not good enough. Not good enough.
The Patriots had a 17-0 lead, all the momentum with them, and now it's 17-7, and the Giants have a relatively short field with which to work on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Hi, this is Rob Dinkovich with exciting news. Pepsi, the official soft drink of the Patriots, has teamed up with the Shaw's and Star Market Foundation and 98.5 The Sports Hub for year 2 of Sacking Hunger. Every time New England records a sack, the Shaw's and Star Market Foundation's Nourishing Neighbors Initiative will donate $1,000 to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Boston, up to $50,000 to help end hunger. Learn more at 985thesportshub.com/sackinghunger.
Driving in a Honda Wonderland.
It's that time of year again. Happy Honda Days, where you can drive in a Honda Wonderland of your own with a great offer on a fun-to-drive new Accord, Civic, CR-V, or HR-V. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get a 3.99% APR on a 2025 Accord or a 2026 CR-V, a 4.99% APR on a 2026 Civic, or a 3.49% APR on a 2026 HR-V.
See dealer for financing details. Exclude Civic Si and Type R.
The new DQ Crispy Onion Cheeseburger $7 meal deal has everything and more. With a Crispy Onion Cheeseburger, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae, you gotta try the new Crispy Onion Cheeseburger $7 meal deal. For a limited time at participating DQ locations. Happy taste good.
I love shows about survivalists, eager to test themselves under the most extreme conditions. Of course, when you consider weather events these days, wildfires, hurricanes, torrential rain, and flooding, we're all survivalists. Visit the Resource Center at safetyinsurance.com and be prepared to protect your family, your property, even your business. The forecast calls for safety. Ask an independent agent about safety insurance. We'll help you manage life storms.
Apex Entertainment in Marlboro is 100,000 square feet of pure fun. This is New England kicker Andy Borgalis, and this season, with every field goal I kick, Apex will be donating $100 to support autism education and research at the New England Center for Children. Check out Apex on social media or go to apexentertainment.com.
The Pats play on the Sports Hub.
At Blue Sky Restoration, they understand that a property disaster can be especially difficult during the holiday season. That's why they're committed to restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow. Visit goblusky.com. Happy holidays from Blue Sky. 10:38 to go, second quarter, and the Giants, after a 22-yard punt by Bryce Behringer, take over at the 44-yard line, going right to left. 3 receivers right for Dart, who works out of the pistol. He's got a tight end, hand down left. The snap, turn, and a flip to the right flat, caught by Robinson. Looks for a block and can't spring free. Runs into the arms of Jalen Hawkins as forward progress is stopped at the 48-yard line.
You know, with the whole Lane Kiffin saga, I wonder if there was any interest at all to even reach out to him potentially from the Giants' perspective. You drafted Jackson Dart. That's your quarterback. That's the guy who got you on the map. Lane Kiffin, his offense. Just not to more money at LSU.
I was going to say, I think they'd like to coach you. Might want to stick around for a little while.
Yeah.
maybe not seek another job if they ever got into the playoffs with a path to the Super Bowl. Snap and a handoff and a run up the middle, and fighting his way across the midfield stripe. Devin Singletary with a rush to the 48 of the Patriots, and the Giants have something cooking now. With that rush to set up a 3rd and 2, with New York trailing 17-7. Woodson among the tacklers for the Patriots on that last rush.
Got to get off here.
2 receivers out to the right. Slayton's on the outside of Isaiah Hodgins. Singletary left of the quarterback, another back to his right. Tight end stands up left, that's Johnson. Wan'Dale Robinson motions out to the right. Handoff, Singletary runs up the middle. He's got a 1st down and more. Burrowing across the 45, and he rides Jennings and Barmore to the New England 42.
Got to buckle down on defense. Adjustments need to be better here.
We'll mark it back at the 43 now, the 1st and 10 for the Giants.
No huddle.
New York under offensive coordinator and interim head coach Mike Kafka going up tempo. 2 receivers right, 1 on the wing. Robinson now motions in that direction. The 1st and 10 snap to Dart. He hands it off. Singletary runs it through the left side, cuts it right in the open field, slowed up by Woodson and finished off from behind by Eric Gregory. But another 1st down run for the Giants to the Patriot 29-yard line.
Misdirection middle run as they continue this up tempo. Quick huddle here. Trying to put the pressure on. New England subs in 3, takes out 3.
Getting within 17-7 gives the Giants, too, the opportunity to keep running the football. That's been a big part of their game plan all season long. Among the league leaders in rushing attempts, with Dart now on a 1st and 10 from the Patriot 29, going right to left. Bellinger motions to the right wing. And Robinson split left. Hodgins on the right side, tightens up. Dart hands it off. Singletary with a jump cut left into the arms of Joshua Farmer. He'll make the stop at the line of scrimmage.
So we've seen a mix of guys here in the middle, really rotating that front. Trying to keep guys fresh with Barmore in there.
No Tonga tonight for the Patriots. Kyrus out with a chest injury. Guy's been a big part of that run front. Among the league leaders all season long, with Milton Williams also absent. There have been cracks in that running defense for the Patriots, though, the last few weeks. From the pistol, 2nd down and 10. Snap to Dart. Reads it, tries to run it right, and he shovels it back. Singletary left flat, makes the juggling catch, and he runs to the near side.
Dangerous.
Shoved out of bounds by Christian Gonzalez. There is a penalty marker on the play.
There must be a guy downfield.
You wonder about
here.
a guy downfield for the Giants, yeah.
Yeah, designed run. It's a designed run. You're going to get him on ineligible downfield.
John Smith, a referee.
Ineligible man downfield. Yep. Offense number 76. 5-yard penalty.
John Runyon Jr., the Giants left guard. And again, Jackson Dart coming off a concussion, inactive the last 2 weeks. He had gone into concussion protocol, at least evaluated for a concussion 4 times this year going back to the preseason. When he suffered his head injury for the Giants versus an opponent a few weeks ago, it was the 6th design run of that game. Now it's a 2nd down and 15 for the Giants.
Becomes a middle ball.
Snap to Dart, throws it near side. Robinson catches, drilled from behind by Christian Gonzalez. Makes the hit at the 29 of New England. Back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be a 3rd down and 10.
I don't think people realize how physical Gonzalez has been this year. Coming up, supporting run, some lower the shoulder hits. He's not really cutting the legs out. Like, they're heavy hits. Lowers the boom right there.
The Giants will break from the huddle on a 3rd down and 10 from the Patriot 29 after a 5-yard completion with 3 receivers right. Robinson in the slot, 1 receiver to the left, that's Slayton. Matched up with Gonzalez. Davis over on the far side for the Patriots with a big cushion that way. Dart directs the tight end right to left. Johnson takes the snap. 4-man rush. Pocket holding now. Dart steps up. He slings it back to the end zone for Theo Johnson. Incomplete with Hawkins recovering for the pass.
Did he drop that? I think the ball was there.
Ball sailed.
Hawkins had no clue where the ball was.
Over the hands, if not through the hands of Theo Johnson along the near side.
I thought Johnson could use his body better to shield Hawkins. Hawkins had no clue where the ball was. I thought he was maybe going to get some contact, too.
And now the Giants try to make this a 7-point game.
Oh, it's there.
With Younghoe Koo on to attempt a 47-yard field goal from the near hash, left hash. out of the hold of Gillen from the snap by Kreider. And the snap is down. The kick is blocked. The kick is blocked. Gillen picks it up, and he's tackled back at the 45-yard line.
Special teams, man.
A huge night for the Patriots special teams with Jeremiah Farms eventually there for New England to finish the play.
You got to go here. This is your quintessential Josh McDaniels. Take a shot play here. Good push in the middle.
High snap. The kick got down. To the right. No,
he didn't kick it.
He never kicked it. He never kicked it. He kicked the ground. They go to a timeout with 6:22 to go here in the second. And a 17-7 lead for the Patriots over the Giants on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Eastern Propane and Oil has been committed to providing reliable service and fuel delivery to homes and families in New England for over 90 years. With 24/7 service and delivery you can count on when you need them most. Visit Eastern.com to learn more. Eastern Propane and Oil, they're in your neighborhood.
GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedication and the ambition to always move this country forward. We are professional grade. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 models. See your local GMC dealer today. Length of contract limited. Some customers will not qualify. Not available with lease and some other offers. Take new retail delivery by 12/1/25.
Before every kickoff or first flash of the stage lights, there's The Build. At Gillette Stadium, unforgettable moments from Patriots football to world-class concerts begin with what's designed and made behind the scenes. And it starts with Autodesk. As the official design and make platform of Gillette Stadium and the New England Patriots, Autodesk helps the craft group reimagine how New England designs and builds for the future. Because when it's built right, anything is possible. Autodesk. Make anything. Proud partner of the New England Patriots.
Hey, it's Ian Herzig, Project Director at Blue Sky Restoration Contractors. When water and storm damage hit, time's of the essence. The longer you wait, the more extensive the damage can become. At Blue Sky, we offer fast, 24/7 emergency response to minimize damage and restore your property quickly. And because of the size of our staff and number of locations across New England, we're there in no time and get to work quickly. So when disaster strikes your property, don't panic, but don't wait either. Visit GoBluSky.com and we'll be there. Blue Sky Restoration, restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow.
The Peterson School is now hiring for new instructors at all locations.
Hi, I'm Adam Norcott, an electrical instructor at the Peterson School. I've learned so much from my students and their experiences, and it's made me a better teacher, foreman, and electrician.
Visit petersonschool.com.
The Revolution play on the Sports Hub.
Ketch's Law was built in New England 40 years ago, and today they're still here for you, your neighbors, your fighters, your law firm hurt or injured. Book your free consultation today at KetchesLaw.com. No fee unless they win. Well, Younghoe Koo had lined up for a 47-yard field goal try, and maybe the timing for the Giants thrown off with the snap and the placement by Gillen. Koo approached the football and then halted as he was about to kick his right foot into the ground, and the Patriots take over after officially a sack.
Yes.
Handoff to Trayvon Henderson, runs to the left side, runs across the 50, and along the numbers, carries to the Giants 45 on a rush of 13. Newman makes the tackle for New York.
It's excellent action here. Something we haven't seen. A little fake to pop on a jet around. That's an underneath give to Henderson. Sort of a backside trap.
Patriots go left to right from the left hash mark in the red jerseys with Trayvon Henderson, the single back. One receiver split to the left with a bunch formed off the right side. Hay pulls away, hands it off. Trayvon runs it to the left side, gets outside 40-yard line, and he's angled out of bounds with another first down run for New England. Carries to the 35 of New York as Adebo is over there for the Giants.
I think what's important here, too, excuse me, those are two runs to the left side with two new guys over there. So good job in the run game, getting off the ball over there with two guys that haven't been in there in a while. It's
5:30 to go and counting left in the second quarter. Patriots lead by the 17-7 score. Again, the single back is Henderson after the rush of 10. Pop Douglas motions across the formation right to left. He sets in the slot. May hands it off. Henderson wrestled in the background and spun around by Tyler Nubin. Penetration by the Giants safety. Guy closing in. The 100 tackle mark for New York, 90-plus a year ago. That stop made at the 36.
Clock moving under 5 now to play here in the half. Patriots have 2 timeouts, 2-minute warning.
A loss of 1 to set up a second down at 11. Kayshon Boutte will A line to the left short side of the field with Diggs and Hollins right outside of Hunter Henry on the way. Drake May identifies the protection, steps forward, and waits on the snap. 2 high safeties for the Giants. May is back, forced to roll left, slings it to the outside. Booty comes back and makes a sliding catch. Or make it Diggs over there on the far side, coming back to make a sliding catch. Short of the first down line to gain.
They call Booty with a push-off?
He's out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Abdul Carter having a long talk with Drake.
There's a flag with a hold on New England.
10-yard penalty.
That's the first penalty this season on Garrett Bradbury.
You know what? With the pressure there with Abdul Carter, Drake sensed that. That's why he sort of bailed out to that left side. Man, he has a good reportation on Booty. Thrown on time right at the sideline.
So Bradbury has played every snap for the Patriots as their center. Called for his first penalty in the second quarter of the 13th game of the season. Now New England is backed into a 2nd and 21 from the Giants' 46.
I don't see the hold.
Split backs up in front of May. Stevenson left, Henderson right. Drake drops back with plenty of time. Throws it left. It's caught on the comeback route. Catch is made short of the 30. Adebo with the hit on Kayshon Boutte. And he's going to hobble off, limping a bit to the far sideline.
They called that on Bradbury, correct? Yeah, there was no hold there on Bradbury. They may have misidentified it. It may have been Brown.
And now the Pats at the Giant 33 with a 13-yard completion, looking at a 3rd down and 8.
Jennings in the
Kyle
game.
Williams in the lineup. He goes left. The 3 to the right. Monterey Stevenson left of Drake May. Hunter Henry's on the wing with Hollins, along with Diggs stacked on the outside right. The snap back to Drake. The blitz coming. May moves up, throws a long line. There's separation there, and the pass to Williams is perfect. Touchdown, Patriots!
He caught it.
I was worried, was he not in? I mean, if he's in, this is one hell of a catch with the feet. He dropped this in the bucket. What a throw by May. They showed blitz, they bailed, and then they had a late blitzer come. May stayed in the pocket, stayed with it. Ball's in, there's one. And he drugged the toe there. But it's a lefty out.
The left foot was inbounds, and his left knee might have come down and hit the sideline before the right toes.
But where's that toe right now? See where it's like it's. Oh, I think he's in on the toe, Bob. I think
it's
it was
almost
underneath.
simultaneous. Patriots lining up for the point after try. Sean Smith says play on. Drake May with a 33-yard touchdown pass to Kyle Williams. And the snap in place, the hold by Behringer, the kick by Borregales is good. The Patriots are back in a 17-0 advantage over New York. 24-7 New England, 3:29 to go in the first on the Safety Insurance. 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
When it comes down to finding the lowest price on Michelin winter tires, nobody beats Town Fair Tires' guaranteed lowest price. And when it comes to free services, nobody gives you more free services on your Michelin winter tires than Town Fair Tire. So why look for Michelin winter tires anywhere but Town Fair Tire, where you always get the guaranteed best deals? Nobody beats a Town Fair Tire deal. Nobody.
Name brands at discount prices. Town Fair Tire.
Webster Bank was founded in 1935. Banking's changed since then, and so have we. We've grown into one of the largest banks with comprehensive financial solutions that meet the needs of modern life. But in 90 years, one thing hasn't changed. We're committed to doing what's right for our clients, our colleagues, and the communities we serve. Today, tomorrow, and for the next 90 years. A legacy of purpose with a future of possibilities. Learn more at websterbank.com. Webster Bank N.A. member FDIC equal housing lender.
Hey, bro, weirdest thing is happening at the game. This guy sitting next to me says, "You're our good luck charm." Every time I crack a Bud Light, we score a touchdown. Now his entire family wants to buy me Bud Lights. I think I'm some kind of a football prophet. Talk soon. The team needs me.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Stock up today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
For all the things you have to do and places you need to be, let Uber take you there. Because you had just one more 3 rounds ago. Because the 5 a.m. flight seemed like a good idea at the time. Because check engine lights always appear at the worst possible times. And because parking downtown is a nightmare. Because there are nights out, airport trips, and car troubles in your area, there are drivers in your area. Uber. Request a ride today. Wait time varies. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
This is Boston's home for sports.
Every tackle counts, and with New England this season, every tackle will mean the John Dark Credit Union donates $50 up to $50,000 to bring financial wellness training to their community. Tackling financial wellness together with John Dark Credit Union. Get details at jdcu.com. A Drake May 33-yard touchdown pass to Kyle Williams, second-year quarterback to the rookie receiver. Completes a 5-play, 58-yard drive in 2:53 for the Patriots and expands their lead to 24-7 over the Giants as Borregales kicks off near side, handled on the run by Olszewski at the 6. Runs it right to the 20. 25-yard line, he gets hammered. Ball is loose. Patriots got it. Football came loose on a jarring hit across the 25, and the Patriots recovering, and it's Elijah Ponder there for New England. Now the officials conferencing. They're going to rule that Olszewski was down by contact.
He's hurt too. Hold on here.
Gunnar Olszewski got hammered.
Oh, he's not down. No chance.
Marte Mapu making the tackle for the Patriots, who've been terrific.
Yeah, it's a headshot.
It's a helmet-to-helmet from Christian Ellis, first of all. And knocks Olszewski down. That's really wobbling. Why the ball came loose.
He's wobbling.
Mapu made the tackle in good position low. And Olszewski is coming off to the near side with a head injury, it appears. The former Patriot who made this team remarkably is a former Division II defensive back converting to receiver, became an all-pro punt returner. Tough guys moved from New England to Pittsburgh to New York. And he's going to come off.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by New England. First down.
So the Patriots have the fumble. Again, Mapu made the initial stop on Olszewski down low. Ellis came in, the helmet-to-helmet contact. The ball came loose after that. And the Patriots have the football with Elijah Ponder recovering.
Violent hits tonight. Big hits by the defense, by special teams. What a night for the special teams and Jeremy Springer and his staff.
The only blemish, the 22-yard punt by Bryce Behringer off the side of his foot. Otherwise, special teams a huge difference maker, as Zoe just said. 39-yard kickoff return by Jennings, 94-yard and 39-yard punt returns by Marcus Jones.
Yep. I'll hit on the sideline real quick after this play.
Now Drake May with split backs to join him. He's up in front of Stevenson left and Henderson right. Pats have a first and 10 from the 27 with a snap and a play fake. May moves up to avoid the crush. Hey, slings it. A dart handled by Matt Collins coming back to the 16-yard line. Hollins with that first down grab for the Patriots.
Like I said, he came in with that outfit and the spare tire. And the people, the coaches that were in the hall, were like, do you know how vital he is to what we do and how the energy he brings and how happy he is and how hard he plays? Just another good leader. I mean, that's a bullet. It's up high. 60% of the guys would let that go through their hands and that ball be rolling in the end zone. He snagged it.
And that's one Tar Heel to another. Matt Collins walked on at North Carolina, made the team because he was a special teams demon. One of two receivers along with Henry White. Two receivers left, Diggs and Booty. Faked that way by May. Handoff Stevenson. Romare sidestep left, finds a little bit of an opening and leans forward with a good run for a tough 2 yards to the 12.
But again, so after the hit on Olszewski, they go to the sideline. You can see Springer. He's got his two assistants with him. They're already on the Microsoft pad, showing the kick coverage team, correcting mistakes, teaching them. This goes on with the whole staff during the whole game. That's the advantage you have over other teams.
It's Jeremy Springer, the young special teams coordinator for the Patriots, and the veteran Tom Quinn, a longtime special teams coordinator for the Giants. He was the Giants' special teams coach under Tom Coughlin for the 2 Super Bowl champions. And they've worked very well together, overseeing that third phase for the Patriots. Officially a run of 4 to take us to the 2-minute warning here in Foxborough. Pats are on the move again, threatening at the Giant 12 in a 24-7 New England lead on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
The new DQ Crispy Onion Cheeseburger $7 meal deal has everything and more. With a Crispy Onion Cheeseburger, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae, you gotta try the new Crispy Onion Cheeseburger $7 meal deal. For a limited time at participating DQ locations. Happy taste good.
Chevy trucks have you covered when the road takes you from smooth sailing to Chevy Colorado will eat up some of the toughest terrains with 5 available drive modes. And Silverado and Silverado HD have the muscle to take you out for some serious with multiple engine options and impressive towing. While Silverado EV is the perfect combo of performance and capability, making it a snap to hitch up this electric truck and hit the road. Wherever the road leads, Chevy trucks are right there with you. Visit your New England Chevy dealers.
Hey, Drake May here. You know that calm you get when your team has a drive under control? That's the same feeling I get investing and saving with Betterment. Their automated technology does the work to help grow your money and save you on taxes. So when the market gets unpredictable, you can stay calm, cool, and confident. That's what I call the Betterment effect. And it's why I'm glad they're on my team. Get started today at Betterment.com.
Investing involves risk. Performance not guaranteed. Paid client ad. Views may not be representative. See App Store and Google Play Store reviews. Learn more at betterment.com/pursuebetter/partners.
98.5 The Sports Hub is proud to welcome the following partners to the Patriots Radio Network. Your New England Chevy dealers and the Chevy Silverado, where dependability comes standard. Blue Sky Restoration, proud sponsor of this season's weather report. Visit goblusky.com, restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow. And Webster Bank, 90 years of purpose, a future full of possibilities. Webster Bank, progress starts now. Visit websterbank.com. From Boston's home for sports, thank you for joining our winning team.
Eastern Propane and Oil has been committed to providing reliable service and fuel delivery to homes and families in New England for over 90 years. With 24/7 service and delivery you can count on when you need them most. Visit Eastern.com to learn more. Eastern Propane and Oil, they're in your neighborhood.
The game is on the Sports Hub.
So friends, stay tuned for the GMC halftime shows. You get caught up on the first half highlights and news from around the NFL. The GMC halftime show is brought to you by the pros at your New England GMC dealers. Exactly 2 minutes to go. First half, Patriots with a 2nd down and 6 from the New York 12-yard line. Driving toward the south end of Gillette Stadium, looking to inflate a 24-7 lead. Water Stevenson right of Drake May with 2 receivers. Stacked to his left, digs up in front of Booty. Pop Douglas split right outside of Hunter Henry, the tight end. May takes the snap, shoulder highs, back to throw. Quick flip, left flat, caught by Stevenson. Tackled in the open field. Good play from behind by Zaire Barnes. Giants' second-year linebacker with that stop, shy of the 10. Timeout taken by New York. 1:54 to go here in the first half of play.
I didn't expect this type of output. Really didn't. Now, I thought it'd be a tighter game too, but his team was prepared, ready to go, and they came out of the gun firing, boy. Hey, give me Drake. What do we got on Drake May here tonight?
Drake May, 12 of 15. 141 yards, 2 touchdowns passing for the Patriots quarterback. Now 3rd down and 5 from the Giant 11-yard line. May works with Stevenson to his left. Hunter Henry is split to the left. 3 receivers, wide side right. Snap back to May. He's looking left. He throws it for Henry, and the pass is incomplete. Caromed off the left shoulder. Adebo was there for the Giants, maybe slightly behind Hunter. Here comes the field goal unit.
Love this 7 here, but 3's still even good too. Gives you another 3 before you go into the half. Giants are going to get the ball to start.
Andy Borregales made a 22-yard field goal to get the scoring started for the Patriots this evening. Now he'll attempt a 30-yarder from the far hash. Again toward the enclosed end of Gillette Stadium. Raising that right arm, the red sleeves under the red jersey. Setting his line, and now he waits in the stance. The snap by Ashby, the hold by Behringer. Kick by Borregales is good, and the Patriots add those 3 points to take a 27-7 lead with 1:48 to go in the opening half. 30-yard field goal by Andy Borregales.
Yeah, not too many good games.
Now 21 of 23.
Not too many good outcomes in these red uniforms. You know, over the past couple events, so like the first time to get them out here and really play well in them.
Got to go back to the Lions game.
Yeah,
2022.
The Zappy game. Yeah. Had Zappy fever that day. Dennis gave me 3 Tylenol, kicked it. Put Mac Jones back in next week. Now you got to control the ball second half. Change your plan of attack. Like it's not going to become attractive.
manage your health. I think that's going to be the most important thing, too. Jennings is rolled out with the head. You're down to 2 backs, so be careful here.
I mentioned Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi. The last time the Patriots played a Monday night game at Gillette. Remember against the Chicago Bears.
Justin Fields went off that day. But it's hard for me to kill Fields after that game, calling a game against him, see him underneath and how big he is. Like, there's something there with him.
Good one for the Jets yesterday. Nick Folk, the expatriate, coming through again. Kick by Borregales, far to the right. It's handled on the run by Singletary. Stutter step across the 25. Carries it out past the 30. And he is stopped by Elijah Ponder and company. And again, after every play now, it seems like a little extra shove here and there.
Boy, it was chippy as hell early.
Whew. A lot of that going around this weekend. That Pittsburgh game, Cam Hayward and Josh Allen going at it.
Did he need it? Need him in the what's?
Browns-Niners game. Ended with a lot of jawing between Jawan Jennings and the whole Cleveland defense. 1st and 10 for Jackson Dart. Takes the snap, 4-man rush. He's back to throw. He fires to the far side and nearly intercepted, and should have been intercepted, it seemed, by Carlton Davis, undercutting Theo Johnson in front of the Patriots sideline at the 47-yard line.
That was a dart by Dart. No pun intended. I mean, he had some smoke on that ball. Kind of stared it down, too. Davis is watching him.
Carlton Davis.
Yeah, ball short. He had that.
Nearly had his 12th interception in his career at his first as a Patriot. 2nd down and 10 for the Giants. 1:37 to go. 2 timeouts remaining for New York. Shotgun snap from the 31. Dart slings it to the right. Pass to Johnson is caught along the far side in front of Woodson. Craig makes the tackle immediately across the far boundary at the 36.
Giants want to get some sort of a rhythm here. Find a way to get at least the 10 points. Get in field goal range. That should be their goal here. Try and come away with 3. Try and piggyback it with the drive. Start the second half.
Clock is stopped with 93 seconds to go. Again, 2 timeouts remaining for New York as Slayton is deployed to the short side right. 3 receivers across the board, wide to the left. Dart with his hands in the hand warmer. Summons Robinson in motion left to right. He tightens up his split, covered by Davis. Snap to Dart, pumps left, throws it in the grasp of a defender across the middle, and the pass is going to be caught just past the 40-yard line by Hodgins. The Giants going to be left in a 4th and 1. Mike Vrabel is out on the field for the Patriots. Looked like he was thinking about a timeout. The Giants are going to hurry to the line with 1:13 and 1:12.
That's a good catch. That's a good catch.
Second charge timeout, New England.
And Vrabel does take that timeout.
Okay, you can't take it with you. You're not trying to stop the clock here for your offense. You just want to make sure you get the right personnel on the field. It's 4th and 1. It's a hell of a throw by Dart, who was in the air, actually held by the feet when he threw this to even get some mustard on that ball.
So the Giants trailing 27-7, looking at the first possession of the 3rd quarter. Will go for it here on a 4th down and 1 from their 40. A lot of ins and outs off the Patriots sideline into the huddle. Back onto the sideline for guys. 4 just came off. 4 just came in. Now Jackson Dart will move under center. There's a single back behind him with 2 tight ends stacked to the left. 1 receiver to the right. Patriots crowd the line of scrimmage. Dart with each hand points to his helmet. He's under center waiting on the snap. Dart trying to use the cadence to draw the Patriots off sides, and Vrabel is right there with his defense along that far side, bent over along the sideline.
Offense, 5-yard penalty.
As if acting out the play too. Don't react to the quarterback spark. And now Vrabel communicates with Jeremy Springer, and you've got a chance for Marcus Jones perhaps to return another Jamie Gillen punt.
Dangerous. That's a good timeout. Manage the clock at the end of the game. Hey, make sure you talk about this. Do not jump. Don't give him a freebie.
And give Jones a chance. He waits inside the 15 at the 10-yard line between the hash marks. He's returned punts tonight for 94 for a touchdown and 39. Gillen waits on the snap. Head high. Nose of the football down, left-footed punt, end over end, sailing to the far side, running up. Jones calls for the fair catch, and he has it outside the numbers at the 23. 1:07 to go. Patriots still with a timeout to use after the 41-yard punt to the point of no return. And the way May's been able to throw the ball downfield all season, and tonight included, Patriots perhaps with a chance to add to that 27-7 lead. The Giants have 2 timeouts remaining. New England will disperse with Diggs and Douglas right, Hollins left. Shotgun snap to May, quick throw left, caught by Mac Hollins, snags it inside the number 30, tackled immediately. Adiba was there initially. Newman comes over to finish the play, and the Patriots go no huddle. 57 seconds. 56.
About 30 yards.
2 receivers right, 2 left. Stevenson off the right side of May, leans forward, quarterback takes the snap at the waist, drops back, pocket holding, steps up, throws down the middle, caught by Pop Douglas, curls to the outside, gets across the 45. Hunter Henry trying to help him up. Henry grabs the football, runs it back to the middle of the field after a gain of 15.
Good job
it's a first and 10.
Good job sliding up. Good pocket for Drake May again.
And the clock is at 30 and 29. Drake May leans forward, takes the snap from Bradbury. A blitz coming. May rolling right. May throws off balance. Wide open. Ramondre Stevenson 50. Right sideline 40. 35-30. Stevenson to the 25. And he's able to get out of bounds. Eventually took on Javon Holland. Stepped inside the 20. And then eventually got out of bounds at the Giant 19.
You still have a timeout in your pocket. Going for the touchdown is still at play here. If you have it, if you have a shot at it. If not, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't throw a pick.
A 36-yard completion to Ramondre Stevenson, and the Patriots with an opportunity to expand a 27-7 lead. 1 timeout left, as you know, 16 seconds to go. Douglas left, 2 receivers. Williams along with Diggs right. May takes the snap, shuffles back, steps up, throws it down the middle, caught by Pop Douglas, runs to the 10, tries to cut it back right, and on the number. He's shoved back by the Giants with the clock at 6 and 5 and 4. Mike Vrabel calls the timeout.
Take
the clock at 2.
Take your points. Good management of the clock, starting with the 4th down on the Giants. You burned one there just to get everybody on the same page. You got the fair catch. Your quarterback hit 3 big throws to get you down there. Nice job by Ramondre, who ran the ball well in the first half. You can catch it, get out of bounds. Good awareness by the team.
Well, the nation is getting a look at Drake May tonight. They're also getting a look at a more than viable candidate for Coach of the Year, Mike Vrabel. On that far side for the Patriots, Sandy Borregales comes on for what will be a 28-yard field goal attempt. He's made his first 2 this evening, coming off a 4-for-4 performance for the Pats at Cincinnati. Ball will be snapped from Ashby to Behringer and placed down on the left hash mark. The snap is in place. The kick is lifted to the uprights. The kick is good. Beautifully executed by the Patriots as the clock hits triple zeros at the end of the first half, and New England reaches 30 on New York. It is a 37 lead for the Pats. Our score at halftime. Jim Louth has the first half analysis and a look around the NFL coming up on the GMC Halftime Show on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Artificial intelligence, AI, has made my life so much easier. So has IA, yep, my independent agent. She's a wizard when it comes to delivering great coverage at a great price. She bundled our home and auto with Safety Insurance. And with Safety's app that monitors driving habits, we saved even more. AI is great. For insurance, so is real intelligence. Ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. They'll help you manage life storms.
Hi, I'm Larissa Thurston, President and CEO of Jean Doc Credit Union. At Jean Doc, we believe financial wellness is just as important as game day prep. That's why we give our members the playbook to succeed. Smart tools to help you save, borrow, and plan for the future. And this season, for every New England tackle, we're donating $50 up to $50,000 to support financial wellness programs in our communities. Together, we can educate, empower, and tackle financial wellness for all. Ready to join a credit union that puts you first? Visit jdcu.com today.
December is one of the busiest months of the year. From holiday parties to game day watch parties, there's always something going on. And while you're getting ready for all the celebrations and big games, take a moment to do something that could really warm up your wallet. Visit findmassmoney.gov. Here in Massachusetts, 1 in 10 people have unclaimed property from things like uncashed paychecks, refunds from overpaid bills, or forgotten savings accounts. Findmassmoney.gov is free, easy to use, and only takes 30 seconds to search your name. So while you're cheering on your team, wrapping presents, and celebrating the season, make sure to visit findmassmoney.gov.
Nobody knows New England like a true New Englander. We bang U's, gun through rotaries, and nurse wicked beaters through one more winter. We shovel snow in shorts and drink large iced coffees in January. And yeah, sometimes it sounds like we're speaking our own language. At McGovern Auto Group, we get it, because we live it. We know the roads and how New Englanders buy cars. With 35 locations, 25 top brands, and over 9,000 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock, we can make car buying wicked easy. Oh, and we're also the official automotive dealer of the New England Patriots. McGovern Auto Group, New England born and driven. Visit McGovernAuto.com today.
Champions play here. The Sports Hub.
It's time for the GMC Halftime Show.
60 minutes. Hey, this game is about 60 minutes, baby.
Brought to you by the pros at your New England GMC dealers.
That's the way to compete. Every down. Keep it up. Keep it up. Every one of you. Let's go.
It's a ball game.
Now, here's Jim Louth.
It is now a ball game.
And the score at the half at Gillette Stadium, Patriots 30, Giants 7. The Pats offense took the ball first, quickly drove down into the red zone, but they couldn't punch it in with goal to go once again, something that haunted them last week. Andy Bargalis kicked a 22-yard field goal to give New England a 3-0 lead. Jackson Dart and the Giants offense did pick up a first down on their first possession, but the defense forced a punt, and Marcus Jones made some magic.
He's under between the hash marks at the 6. He runs it left to the 15, to the 20, accelerates 30, 35, 40, beating Gillett off the hit along the near side 40, to the 30. Marcus Jones going to the 20, to the 10, to the house. Touchdown, Patriots!
94 yards for Jones, his third career punt return for a touchdown. 10-0 Patriots halfway through the first quarter. On New York's second drive, Dart tried to pick up a first down with his legs, but a big hit by Christian Ellis caused an overreaction by the New York bench. A 15-yard personal foul penalty backed him up and forced another punt. Drake May hit Kayshon Boutte for 10, Hunter Henry for 36, and then went back to Boutte to finish off the drive.
Tight end stack left, Holland's there as well. Henderson in the backfield, a throw to the right. And the lob is caught by Kayshon Boutte, spilling across the sideline, but not before he scores a touchdown. Patriots!
17-0 Patriots late first quarter. Giants offense finally got rolling on this first drive early in the second quarter, aided by a helmet-to-helmet penalty by Jalen Hawkins. Dart hit Darius Slayton for a 30-yard touchdown pass, 17-7 New England early second quarter. That was followed up by a bizarre field goal attempt from Younghoe Koo, who missed the ball. Holder Jamie Gillen sacked for a 13-yard loss, gave the ball back to the Pats, and the Patriots rookie wide receiver followed with another long touchdown.
Snap back to Drake, the blitz coming. May moves up, throws a long lob. There's separation there, and the pass to Williams is perfect. Touchdown, Patriots!
Kyle Williams' fifth catch of the season, second for a touchdown. 24-7 New England, but they weren't done yet. Gunnar Olszewski fumbled the ensuing kickoff. Andy Bargalis kicked his second field goal of the half to make it 27-7 Patriots. He added a third as time expired to make it 30-7, and that's where we stand at the half. Coming up on the GMC Halftime Show, we'll get you updated on the rest of the day in sports. That's next on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub, Patriots Radio Network.
Hi, it's Matthew Slater. Every great project starts with the right partner, and Boston's best contractors know that means Charles D. Sheehy. Dependable, innovative, and committed to quality, CDS keeps every job moving in the right direction with precision and pride. See the difference at cdsi.com.
GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they're a result of dedication and the ambition to always move this country forward. We are professional grade. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 models. See your local GMC dealer today. Length of contract limited. Some customers will not qualify. Not available with lease and some other offers. Take new retail delivery by 12/1/25.
Fresh blueberries and pomegranates are now on sale at Shaw's and Star Market. Today through Thursday, pick up blueberries by the pint and whole pomegranates for just $1.97 each when you use the digital coupon Limit 4. When you shop with the Shaw's app, you get amazing deals and earn points on every purchase. Short on time, order free curbside pickup or get delivery. Hurry and save on blueberries and pomegranates, plus new lower prices aisle after aisle. Shaw's and Star Market, proud to be local since 1860.
Hey, it's McCone. If you're thinking of proposing this holiday season or just want the perfect gift for that special someone, do what I do. Go see Alex and his great team at Bellman Jewelers in Manchester, New Hampshire, and now in Boston Seaport.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders and new sauces. So whether you're a creamy ranch girly or a new Wendy's signature stand, you can dip to your heart's content. Now let's wrap this up because I gotta dip. I want to try these new tenders. For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's.
Boston Sports Talk, the Sports Hub.
Welcome back to the GMC Halftime Show. The score at Gillette Stadium, Patriots 30, Giants 7. Time to go around the NFL, driven by your New England GMC dealers. NFL releasing the first round of fan voting for the Pro Bowl. Drake May not only on the top vote getter as quarterback, but the entire league, 8 other Patriots in the top 10 at their positions, including Christian Gonzalez and Marcus Jones at quarterback. Colts cornerback Sauce Gardner's injury is a strained calf, they're calling it, not an Achilles, according to the team. He's considered week to week. They hope to have him back before the end of the year. Indy plays the first-place Jaguars twice in the next 4 weeks. Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert broke a bone in his left hand yesterday. He's set to have surgery but wants to play next Monday night against the Eagles. Steelers linebacker Patrick Queen suffered a back bruise in yesterday's game against the Bills. Pittsburgh doesn't expect him to be out long-term. The Lions losing Terrion Arnold, the corner long-term. He's on IR, season-ending IR, with a shoulder injury. Wide receiver Adam Thielen waived by the Vikings today. College football, UCLA is set to hire James Madison's Bob Chesney as their new head coach. Chesney coached in New England at Division III Salve Regina, Division II Assumption, and in the FCS at Holy Cross. Bruins and Celtics both off tonight. The Bees play tomorrow night in Detroit. David Pasternak not traveling with the team. He's listed as day-to-day. Seas host the Knicks tomorrow night at TD Garden. Once again, the score at the half at Gillette Stadium. Patriots 30, Giants 7. We'll get you ready for the second half next on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Football season is the perfect time to get a high-efficiency Peerless Boiler. Be ready and start saving now. Find the Peerless Boiler that's right for your home or business and a list of local installers at peerlessboilers.com. Remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best built boilers.
Hey, it's Zoe, and I'm pumped to get our football team back to the winning ways, and our coach knows it starts with being prepared in a winning playbook. And when it comes to technology, nobody prepares your company for the future better than my friends at Oakers Technologies. Because for over 100 years, the Oakers playbook has been unstoppable, and I'm talking about full IT, infrastructure rebuilds, to your everyday AV upgrades. That's what it means to be future ready. Be sure to tune in all season long to hear from our coach during his weekly and post-game press conferences powered by Oakers, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
So I'm on yet another holiday grocery run at Big Y, and my son calls me and says,
"Totally forgot to tell you, school cookie swap is tomorrow."
Now, I've been baking for weeks. I'm tired. My oven is tired. My cookie sheets are tired. Then, poof, I'm face to face with the Big Y baker who's putting out these freshly baked cookies, and she says,
2 dozen of these, wrap them individually, and no one will know but us.
Genius! This lady is on my nice list.
Here's to happy holidays and tasty traditions. Big Y. Nicely done.
Happy Honda days are here. Find great offers on a sporty new Civic, spirited Accord, fun to drive HRV, and versatile CRV. Get a great deal on your next Honda at newengland.hondadealers.com.
Hi, this is Mary Dean, President and CEO of Clinton Savings Bank. As we celebrate the holidays, we thank you, our customers and neighbors, for your continued support, trust, and partnership. From all of us at Clinton Savings Bank, we wish you joy, peace, and happiness throughout the holiday season.
Your hot takes on the Sports Hub.
Welcome back to the GMC Halftime Show, driven by your New England GMC dealers. Marcus Jones came into the night needing one more punt return to qualify for the all-time leaderboard. He'd end up returning 2 for 111 yards, including his 94-yard touchdown. Now Jones sits atop that list with the highest punt return average in NFL history. 30-7 Patriots at the half. Bob Sosi and Scott Zolak have the call of the second half next on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change, the best defender in the game against engine wear, provides 15-minute drive-through oil changes and touchless service for busy people. Go to newenglandoilchange.com to save 15% on your entire invoice for your drive-through oil change. Print out the coupon or pull it up on your mobile device. Go to newenglandoilchange.com.
GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they're a result of dedication and the ambition to always move this country forward. We are professional grade. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 models. See your local GMC dealer today. Length of contract limited. Some customers will not qualify. Not available with lease and some other offers. Take new retail delivery by 12/1/25.
Hi, I'm Sean Flaherty, managing partner of Catcher's Law Group. At Catcher's Law, we're proud of our roots. For more than 40 years, we've been part of this community, raising families, cheering for the Patriots, and fighting for our neighbors. Being named the official law firm of the New England Patriots isn't just an honor. It's a reflection of what we stand for: loyalty, strength, and community. Whether you've been hurt on the job or are suffering from years of physical wear and tear, we're here for you. Visit catcheslaw.com or call us today to schedule your free consultation.
Winter's coming. Don't get caught in the cold. Book your home heating system health and safety check with Super Service today. Schedule now at superservicetoday.com.
superservicetoday.com. Apex Entertainment in Marlboro is 100,000 square feet of pure fun. This is New England kicker Andy Borgalis, and this season, with every field goal I kick, Apex will be donating $100 to support autism education and research at the New England Center for Children. Check out Apex on social media or go to apexentertainment.com.
Hit 98.5thesportshub.com.
All right, welcome back to Gillette Stadium. Patriots lead the Giants here on Monday Night Football. 30-7, first half stats. Yeah, Jim Mouth hit you with him, but Drake May 16 of 20, 207 in the score. Beautiful pass, but I'd like to see him get over the 300 mark for the first time. I really think Ramondre Stevenson started this game off well for the Patriots, got him going early, 6 carries, 36 yards, had a great catch here at the end to finish off the first half as it went to the triple zeros with the 3 points on another kick. So turn it over to Bob Sosi for the official call of the second half. Giants receive first.
All right, so thanks so much. The Patriots in their Pat Patriot red uniforms, the red jerseys with the white numerals outlined in royal blue, the blue and white stripes on the shoulders, the Pat Patriot logo on the side of the white helmet, and the white pants with the blue and red stripes. The Giants, meanwhile, are in white top and bottom with red stripes, 2 thin stripes, bracketing a thick stripe on the shoulder sleeve. Same with the pant legs, and the Giants with their navy blue helmets. The NY logo in danger of a 7th straight loss, while the Patriots are halfway to a 10th consecutive win. And Andy Borgalis, who kicked 3 first-half field goals, including a 28-yarder at the buzzer, will kick off left to right. Devin Singletary has replaced Gunnar Olszewski, injured in the opening half on a kickoff return. And Singletary lines up to the right, back to receive in the end zone. He's going to run it out from a yard deep across the 10 outside the number 20 to the 28-yard line. And Christian Ellis and Caleb Murphy are there for the Patriots to collaborate on the tackle. They make the stop at the 28-yard line.
I had my real first cup of tea here this year. This is
That's
really
your first
good
cup of tea?
Orange spice. Yeah.
That's got to be a Bigelow.
Because the coffee's been giving me heartburn. So I think I might become a tea guy.
Tea proudly so.
Proudly. It's right, Bigelow.
Phil Simms' favorite tea, too.
Yeah.
The Giants are going to work right to left from the right hash mark of the 29 officially. Jackson Dart, the rookie quarterback for the Giants, 8 of 11 for 67 yards in the first half from the pistol. Takes the snap, design roll to his left, throws on the move, finds Wan'Dale Robinson, spot run along the near side, shoved out of bounds by Christian Gonzalez on a completion for 8. To the 37.
So talk to him on defense. Like, what do you want to do here? Not the big play over the top. Prevent that. Give him the stuff underneath. Frustrate him. Make him force the ball. Giants are going to be desperate to score points here as they go. Hurry up.
Giants had a chance late in the first half to close to within a touchdown. Younghoe Koo stopped in his approach to try a field goal. The Patriots then took over and built on their lead. Dart hands it off. A run into the right side by Tracy Barmore and company, surrounded, but he's able to fight forward, driving the pile forward. Good churn to the 40-yard line. It's a first down run for New York.
Resets the sticks for him, keeps the clock.
Tyrone Tracy coming off 20 carries and 62 yards against the Detroit Lions. Giants had a big lead in that game over Detroit. But again, they have suffered 6 straight losses this season, 12 in a row on the road. Got to go back to week 5 of last year since their last win as a visiting team. Snap to Dart, play fake, dropping back, pressured. Lobs to throw near side. Caught by Theo Johnson. Brings it down over Jack Gibbons. With a high lob, and the quarterback to the tight end, able to elevate and make the catch at the Patriot 42.
That's what you see from Dart here. Like, he's got a good sense of where to put the ball for the guys that he knows that he has a good rapport with. This ball's thrown nice and high, moving to his left. That's a tough throw. More points, tough catch. Puts in a spot where only his guy can go up and get it. Defender's back to him.
Started his college career at USC, eventually transferred to Ole Miss. Just completed a pass for 18 yards. Of course, the Giants drafted Eli Manning, where they traded for Eli Manning after he was drafted by the Chargers out of Ole Miss. Empty set, 3 receivers wide to the right, 2 left, as New York works a 1st and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, has to get lined up to the left of the play clock expiring. The snap to Dart. He's back to throw. Underneath, shovel. Finds Robinson. Escapes 2 defenders, but out of third. He's buried by Christian Barmore. Comes back to make the tackle at the 40.
Good Dart. Sticks it right on him. Quick throw. Did a good job keeping his eye on that play clock. Expediting the snap there.
Robinson, small receiver at 5'8", 185, but a dangerous receiver. 156 yards receiving against the Lions in Week 12. Now 2nd down and 7 from the 40. Pair of tight ends on the wings, 2 receivers in tight splits. Handoff, Singletary runs it right side. Collapsing Chason makes the tackle, but he brings him down only 2 yards shy of the 1st down line to gain. The stop is made at the 35.
Patriots have played a ton of zone this game. Not a lot of man at all, if any. Here they come, shoveling in more. 3 in, 3 out. Up goes Barmore, and it comes dirty.
Giants are in a 3rd down and 3, likely 4 down territory for New York from the 35, trailing the Patriots 30-7. New York 2 for 5 on 3rd down, 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Dart stomps the right foot, waits on the snap, and there's a check at the line of scrimmage for the quarterback. Sends Tracy in motion to the left. He's going to throw it that way. Davis reads it, comes up and spins the running back out of bounds, and the Giants absorb a loss with a play made back at the 38-yard line.
That's a route recognition right there. It's Hawkins with the blitz off the inside. Davis, from being back, got up tight on the receiver. They knew that play was coming. Had a chance to potentially pick 6 that.
Yeah, another step or so for Carlton Davis of anticipation. It might have been a pick 6 down the right sideline with nobody to catch him. Now the Giants face a 4th and 6. They've got 3 receivers to the right. Robinson in the inside slot. 1 receiver left. Slayton. He's caught a 30-yard touchdown pass, the extent of the Giants scoring. Back to the left of Dart. Quarterback extends the hand, stomps the right foot, waits on the snap, and takes it. Patriots with a rush, applying the pressure. Throw across the middle. High ball is incomplete, intended for Johnson. Marte Mapu is covering for the pass. Harold Lattery eventually got to the quarterback, as did Spillane on a delayed blitz.
What I tell you on the catch by Holland's down here. Elevates, that's a 90-mile-an-hour dart from Drake Nate that time. Catches it. He does the same thing here. Right through the hands. Ball spinning down on a 10.
So the Patriots take over on downs. They lead the Giants 30-7 early in the 3rd on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
The new DQ Crispy Onion Cheeseburger $7 meal deal has everything and more. With a Crispy Onion Cheeseburger, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae, you gotta try the new Crispy Onion Cheeseburger $7 meal deal. For a limited time at participating DQ locations. Happy taste good.
So I'm running late for a hugely important meeting. Of course, traffic is bad. And then I got rear-ended. The timing was inconvenient. But I have to say, Safety Insurance made the claims process unbelievably convenient. I simply uploaded pics of my car. The claims adjuster sent me back an estimate. I even got the money to cover the repair digitally. Ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms conveniently.
Driving in a Honda Wonderland.
It's that time of year again. Happy Honda Days, where you can drive in a Honda Wonderland of your own with a great offer on a fun-to-drive new Accord, Civic, CR-V, or HR-V. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get a 3.99% APR on a 2025 Accord or a 2026 CR-V, a 4.99% APR on a 2026 Civic, or a 3.49% APR on a 2026 HR-V.
See dealer for financing details. Exclude Civic SI and Type R.
Hi, this is Rob Dinkovich with exciting news. Pepsi, the official soft drink of the Patriots, has teamed up with the Shaw's and Star Market Foundation and 98.5 The Sports Hub for year 2 of Sacking Hunger. Every time New England records a sack, the Shaw's and Star Market Foundation's Nourishing Neighbors initiative will donate $1,000 to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Boston, up to $50,000 to help end hunger. Learn more at 985thesportshub.com/sackinghunger.
A 99 online exclusive this Monday and Tuesday, Cyber Monday double bonus. For every $25 you purchase, receive 2 $5 bonus cards. Valid online at 99restaurants.com.
Hey, it's Ryan Rivard, Project Director at Blue Sky Restoration. When disaster strikes, it's not just your property that's affected, it's your sense of safety, your memories, and your livelihood. That's why at Blue Sky, we do more than restore buildings. We are committed to restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow. Visit gobluesky.com.
Zoe and Beetle, middays on the Sports Hub.
Here at Gillette, Patriots with a 37 lead over the Giants, and out of a change of possessions timeout, handoff to Ramondre Stevenson, who runs to the right side across the 40 to the 41. That's a gain of 3 for the Pats. On the first possession for New England in the second half, 10.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Visit Valvoline Instant Oil Change for your 15-minute drive-through oil change. You never have to leave your car. No appointment is ever needed. Get your 15% off coupon at newenglandoilchange.com. A second down and 6 snap officially forthcoming from the 42. Douglas in motion to the right. Handoff on the delay to Stevenson, and the Giants are lying in wait. 3 New York defenders take him down, including Abdul Carter.
I mean, I think that's what you're going to see here with a 23-point lead. You're trying to kill clock. You're going to get run, pass. Yeah, people will be frustrated. Oh, why don't you pile on? You got to manage. You got to manage your injuries here. Protect some of these guys. More importantly, protect your quarterback.
And again, the Patriots are down. A running back, Terrell Jennings, out with a head injury, and Ramondre Stevenson's coming off a 3-week absence with a return in limited action last week versus Cincinnati. Stevenson lines up to the right of May in front of the quarterback with Henderson left. A third down and 7 snap to Drake. He's rolling left, chased by Carter.
Careful here.
May to the far sideline. May heads out of bounds with a dive, and he has the first down for New England.
Get up.
With a rush close to midfield at the 49 of New England.
He outran Abdul Carter, who was pretty damn quick. MVP chance continue here, and that's the hits I'm trying to avoid here. And hit from behind by a edge guy as he goes down. He wasn't touched. He looks like he got shot. Sniper? Was there a sniper in the upper deck? Oh, he tried to slide.
He's got to wait for spring training to learn how to slide.
He doesn't know how to slide. It's amazing.
It is a 1st and 10 for the Pats from the left hash mark, 49 of New England. Head off Henderson, runs it to the right, stiff arms one defender, but can't escape a pair. Holland brings him down along the near side with Barnes. The tackle made at the Giant 49, a gain of 2.
Great man, what he did there, that hurts more than getting hit. Because you tween the slide. Like, what should I do? Should I slide? Should I not? They almost basically blow your knee out.
Well, that's what I always worry about, especially on the artificial surfaces.
Oh, God. Yeah, it gives.
Pats will break from the huddle to go left to right. Working the play clock now after every snap. Henderson left of May. Pop Douglas widens to the left. May with a blitz picked up pretty well. Stands in, throws it to the left. Douglas comes back to make the catch. Drake May leads him in front of a Debo to the far sideline for a first down grab at the Giant 40.
That's a deep comeback to the left side. Throwing it from the right hash. That's an MVP type throw. That's what Stafford does, like when he's on. That's how it looks like it's shaken down to be between Stafford and him, and I don't really care about the MVP. I care about more winning the playoffs.
May threw it for career high 294 yards against Cincinnati. It was really a down performance for him.
Yeah.
Well, stock is back up again today. 17 of 21, 216. Just completed that pass for 9 yards to Pop Douglas, a first down, and 10 from the Giant 40. Going left to right from the far hash. Empty set. May, quick throw left. It's caught by Kayshon Boutte, who's thrown down, spun to the near hash mark, the far hash marks at the 31 of New York. Debo made the tackle on Kayshon. That's another 9-yard completion.
Like the bye's going to help, obviously, Wilson and Campbell. And Campbell's long-term here. They're really going to help guys like Schooler, Tonga, who could have maybe went tonight. Going to help Landry, who's pushing through something tonight. Going to help that guy, Kayshon Boutte. Another week and a half without having to strain that hammy.
7 minutes to go, fourth quarter. 2 tight ends stack right. Hooper inside of Henry. Big split left. Williams split left. Handoff Henderson. Runs it to the right side. Travion is toppled over short of the first down line to gain. Picks up a half yard. And the Patriots look at a third down and a half yard or so.
Clock on the move. Down under 7 here in the third.
May, the quarterback for the Patriots in his second season out of the Charlotte area, North Carolina, playing without the long sleeves, the bare arms underneath that number 10 jersey, I formation, Westover up in front of Stevenson, counter handoff for Mondre, he's hit in the backfield, nowhere to go. He's going to be driven backwards and eventually spun down by Brian Burns.
And Bradbury just got pushed back 3 yards into the backfield.
Mac Hollins from the Patriots offense signaling to the sideline, let's go for it, let's go for it. And from his lips to Mike Vrabel's ears, Patriots are going to keep the offense on the field with a 4th and 6 from the Giant 36.
This is one of those kill it drives. Want to stay on the field as an offensive unit, continue to burn clock.
Diggs lines up outside of Henry to the wide side left. Ball's on the right hash mark of the 36 with Douglas in the slot right inside of Booty. Short motion by Diggs, redirects. Throw in his direction. Makes the catch between a pair of defenders. First down New England as he falls forward to the 26. What execution.
Do not watch film. When that guy goes in motion, that's all I had to see. And I know Josh McDaniels, and I said it, Diggs. He goes in motion, he's getting it. That in and out, that return, it takes the shot off him, it takes the jam, it allows him a free release. What's he going to do? Get to where he needs to go, sit, and Drake sticks it right on him. That's quintessential Josh McDaniels offense right there.
Quintessential Stephon Diggs, the awareness, the route, the cohesion with May on the same page. 1st and 10. A check with Stevenson, hands on knees, the single back takes the toss to the right. Moses trying to lead the way, but the Giants string it out, and they're able to bring Stevenson to the near sideline.
Morgan Moses just pancaked 2 guys and threw another. I haven't seen that from him this year.
Let's pause 10 seconds for a station ID on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
From the Town Fair Tire Studios, this is Boston's home for sports. WBZ-FM at HD Boston 98.5, the Sports Hub.
Here at Gillette Stadium, Bob Sosi with Scott Zolak. Great to have you with us. Late on this Monday night with the Patriots in a 30-7 lead over the Giants. 4.5 minutes to go, third quarter. 2nd and 12 after a loss of 2 from the Giant 28. May is back to throw, loads up, throws a long ball deep down the left side for Booty. Adebo covering for the Giants as the ball lands incomplete in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, that's one of those ones there. Didn't really like the positioning on Booty. Maybe have that one back. It's had such a good rapport, and he just thought maybe he's going to get by that guy. Sort of gave up on a route at the end.
There have been times where May has had to escape Giants pressure, but there have been a lot of plays like that too where he's been afforded a lot of time back there. Drake May works with 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Kyle Williams has a touchdown catch tonight, the rookie, with a snap to Drake. Back on 3rd and 12, slides left, throws it left, a bobbling catch by Henderson. No, was not able to hold on with a jarring hit. Eventually in the end by Drew Phillips. And the Patriots now face a 4th down and 12 from the Giant 28-yard line. Here comes Andy Borregales.
That mustache has to itch Vrabel. That would bug me. Get food on it, licking it.
Did you ever try to grow a mustache or beard? No.
Oh, I did. I did for a while, and I got bit by my dog. And I had to, for a month, I had to, grow it out. And man, did that.
Borregales will attempt a 45-yard field goal from the near hash toward the south end. The kick is airborne to the uprights, and that kick is no good. He hooked it wide to the left. Andy Borregales had made his first 3 tonight, coming off a 4-for-4 performance. But that kick drawn just outside the left upright. Still a 37 lead for the Pats. 4:09 to go, third quarter on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Hey, it's Owen. I know our coach will have a winning playbook ready to go every game. And when it comes to your company's technology, the Okers playbook has been unstoppable for over 100 years. I'm talking full IT, infrastructure rebuilds, to your everyday AV upgrades. Get future ready with Okers Technologies, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Credit Union's Kids at Heart is moving the ball in order to fund research down. They'll make a generous donation to their Boston area medical partners. Visit cukidsatheart.org to learn more. The First Downs to Fight Pediatric Brain Disease campaign is supported by St. Anne's Credit Union and Jeanne d'Arc Credit Union.
Hi, I'm offensive lineman Caden Wallace. When I got drafted, I worked hard to find my place, learning the playbook, building trust, and finding a home in New England. But not everyone has that chance. That's why I'm proud to partner with Heading Home. Heading Home is working to end homelessness in Massachusetts by helping families find stability and a future. Because a real win is when everyone has a place to call home. Learn more at headinghomeinc.org. That's headinghomeinc.org.
There's no place like home for the holidays, and no place like the Jeep Wrap Up the Year sales event for great deals on the legendary capability of Jeep Wrangler or the luxurious Grand Cherokee. With available 3-row seating and tech that makes every drive feel first class. There's only one most awarded SUV brand built for it all. Jeep. There's only one. Hurry in for festive deals at the Jeep Wrap Up the Year sales event. Jeep has won more awards over its lifetime than any other SUV brand. Jeep is a registered trademark of FCA US LLC.
Hey, it's McCone. If you're thinking of proposing this holiday season or just want the perfect gift for that special someone, do what I do. Go see Alex and his great team at Bellman Jewelers in Manchester, New Hampshire, and now in Boston Seaport.
This is Matthew Slater. Charles D. Sheehy isn't just a name, it's a promise. Across New England, CDS delivers the products, partnership, and reliability that keep projects on track and teams working with confidence. When it matters most, trust CDS to keep you moving. Learn more at cdsi.com.
Give the gift of winter this season to the Neshoba Valley Ski Area in Westford, Mass. Gift cards are valid toward lift tickets, snow tubing tickets, ski rentals, lessons, the Outlook restaurant, and more. Buy now at skineshoba.com. And for every $50 purchased, you get $10 free.
Toucher and Hardy, mornings on the Sports Hub.
Tonight's game is brought to you by the Peterson School. Are you a master in your trade? The Peterson School is hiring at their locations. Join the growing team of instructors at the Peterson School. To apply for more information, visit petersonschool.com. 4:09 to go here in the third quarter. Pats lead the Giants 30-7. Jaxon Dart with a handoff and a run through the left side. A rush out across the 40-yard line out to the 42 for the Giants. This drive originating from the 35. Christian Ellis among the tacklers for the Pats. With that run by Tyrone Tracy Jr.
People still hanging in there. Cold night, low 20s. They liquored up. They don't feel anything right now. They're ready for Buffalo. This place could be nuts for Buffalo.
Ball on the near hash mark from the 42. Robinson in short motion from the left. Dart under center. Deep drop off a play fake. Bouncing on his feet. Sliding to his right. Running straight ahead. Then he dives across the 45. As the Pats' Elijah Ponder covers up. That's a first down for New York, however, with that run by Jaxon Dart.
Clock moving.
Giants again with a hurry up throughout the second half. A first down and 10 from the 46. 3 receivers to the left. A throw in that direction for Wando Robinson. Snags it on the run, and then Craig Woodson closes in a hurry to make the tackle. Good work by the rookie safety with a stop made at the Patriot 47-yard line. Nonetheless, a gain of 7 for the Giants.
He hasn't been superb as Woodson. He's been he's really good, solid. Oh, you ask him to be, man. A rookie. The rookie has handled this entire year so far.
Greg Woodson, Patriot leader in snaps played coming in. And after the 7-yard completion, second down and 3, the snap to Dart. A give with a run up the middle. Tracy now angling left. Tackled by Woodson and company. Ellis collaborates as well. But the stop is made at the 38 of New England. That's another first down for the Giants, trailing 30-7. Final minutes of this third quarter.
Still huddling up. It's a quick huddle, though. Patriots bring in 4, take out 4. Still in zone. Ton of zone here tonight. All zone.
9-yard
Keep it in front of you. Don't give up the big play. That's why.
Yeah, Patriots more than willing to concede everything underneath. And even on the ground for the Giants as long as it consumes time. Dart under center. First and 10 give. Tracy jump cut right through the hole. Runs it to the 30-yard line. Driven back by Davis and company. Hawkins there as well for the Pats, but that's an 8-yard rush.
Yep. Good push. Again, you just have to manage things until Milton Williams gets back.
Giants came into the game second in the NFL in rushing attempts per contest. Only the Bears ahead of New York. Now the whistles sound. Sean Smith, our referee.
Timeout on the
with
field
the timeout
for an injured New England player.
Jack Gibbons of the Patriots.
Might be a helmet issue.
Has gone to the sideline. Took his helmet off.
It's a helmet.
And needs the repair or replacement. Jeremiah Farms up there for New England, elevated off the practice squad once again. Puts his hand down, ready to rush with Dart under center, second down, and Sean Smith, the referee, moves in. And again holds up play. Once the play clock reset.
They got it to 40.
Now the clock at 40 seconds and counting. Game clock is at 1:15, counting down toward the minute mark in the third. Dart hands it off. And hopping a run into the middle. Tracy on that carry. Spillane to Vi. Cover up for the Pats. Mentioned Jeremiah Farms for the Patriots out there. Guy who made the team's 53-man roster the last couple of years. Quite a story coming up from really the minor leagues of football. Then put on the practice squad. Last week was on the field goal PAT protection team for the first time in his career.
Oh, wow.
Singled out by Mike Vrabel this past week for that effort. Hand off and a run to the left into a crowd. And with the rush to the 25-yard line. Tracy, busy man on this series, brought down by a Farmer. Giants are going to look at a second down and 8 for the Patriot 25. 22 seconds and counting left in the third. New England leads it 30-7. Patriots with the two high safeties with Dart to hand it off. Tracy running right. Cut it back left. Spillane and Chisholm. There for the Patriots. Gibbons in there as well for New England.
And it's Farms, Farmer, and Gregory in there now. Getting these tackles. Like, if you told me that 10 weeks ago, this is going to be happening, I'd tell me you're nuts.
It's the final play of the third quarter. Patriots on their way to a 10th straight win and an 11th overall here in Week 13. They lead the Giants 30-7. So we head to the fourth quarter on the Safety Insurance 98.5. The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Poor Diana in accounting. She fell for an email phishing scam. Computers shut down. And people freaked out, especially about getting paid.
Hey!
Fortunately, the company had cyber risk coverage from Safety Insurance. Safety covered the cost of systems and data restoration, business income-related losses, and more. Don't let one human error shut down your business. Ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms, even the cyber kind.
Nobody knows New England like a true New Englander. We bang Uis, gun through rotaries, and nurse wicked beaters through one more winter. We shovel snow in shorts and drink large iced coffees in January. And yeah, sometimes it sounds like we're speaking our own language. At McGovern Auto Group, we get it, because we live it. We know the roads and how New Englanders buy cars. With 35 locations, 25 top brands, and over 9,000 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock, we can make car buying wicked easy. Oh, and we're also the official automotive dealer of the New England Patriots. McGovern Auto Group, New England born and driven. Visit McGovernAuto.com today.
This season, Jean d'Arc Credit Union is tackling financial wellness. For every New England tackle, they'll donate $50 up to $50,000 to support financial well-being in their communities. Ready to join a credit union that puts you first? Visit jdcu.com.
December is one of the busiest months of the year. From holiday parties to game day watch parties, there's always something going on. And while you're getting ready for all the celebrations and big games, take a moment to do something that could really warm up your wallet. Visit findmassmoney.gov. Here in Massachusetts, 1 in 10 people have unclaimed property from things like uncashed paychecks, refunds from overpaid bills, or forgotten savings accounts. Findmassmoney.gov is free, easy to use, and only takes 30 seconds to search your name. So while you're cheering on your team, wrapping presents, and celebrating the season, make sure to visit findmassmoney.gov.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders and new sauces. So whether you're a creamy ranch girly or a new Wendy's signature stand, you can dip to your heart's content. Now let's wrap this up because I gotta dip. I want to try these new tenders. For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
At
participating U.S. Wendy's.
The Bruins play on the Sports Hub.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by your New England Ford dealers. Celebrate the year-end sales event and hurry in to secure your deal on a new Ford truck. Into the fourth quarter we go. Patriots lead the Giants 30-7 with New York facing a 3rd down and 5 from the Patriot 22-yard line. Giants operating now in the all-white with the royal blue helmets, left to right, toward the south end, the enclosed end of Gillette Stadium. Jaxon Dart abandons the pocket, leaves Devin Singletary in the Wildcat. He takes the snap, fakes it to Dart, runs it to the right, turns the corner at the 15-10, cuts it left at the 5, stumbling into the end zone. On his feet for a Giants touchdown.
It's a cute play. I mean, that is. Like, you had the trick play last week, the touchdown pass to Jameis Winston, and now you get a little razzle-dazzle. Keep it on the Wildcat, fake it to Dart. That's a pretty good play. Got you sleeping. They caught you.
Singletary, the former Bill and Texan, with his third touchdown rushing this season. 27th of his career, 22-yard run for Devin Singletary, and the Giants with their second touchdown. Pulled to within 30-13. They're going to keep the offense out on the field and go for 2.
Well, going for 2 gets it through. It would still be 2 scores potentially.
Gets it to a 14-point difference with 2 receivers left to right. Theo Johnson, the tight end, outside right in motion. Snap to Dart, started left, reverses course. Pressured by Farmer, circling in the backfield, rolling to his right, looking to the end zone. Now chased by Gregory, throws to the end zone. It's caught by Darius Slayton. Jaxon Dart whirling in the backfield, keeping the play alive, and eventually seeking out Darius Slayton for a 2-point pass. And this is a 2-score game.
There's a lot of potential with Dart for them. Like, I know they're not winning games, but you at least, I think, know that you got your guy for the future.
Yeah, the difference now 30-15 with the Patriots on top. 14:54 to go, fourth quarter on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Catches Law has been New England's hometown law firm. We live here, we work here, and we fight here. Our real trial lawyers deliver real results when it matters most. Proud to stand with you and proud to stand with the New England Patriots as their official law firm. Catches Law, here for New England, here for you.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders and new sauces. So whether you're a creamy ranch girly or a new Wendy's signature stand, you can dip to your heart's content. Now let's wrap this up because I got to dip. I want to try these new tenders. For tendies you're going to know by name, got to be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's.
Hey New England, Drake May here. I'm always striving for greatness on the field, but greatness doesn't wait. It gets up, shows up, and moves forward. It takes hard work, ingenuity, and progress to achieve it. That's exactly what Chevy had in mind with the Chevy Silverado. Built bold, built for what's next. It has it all. Power, versatility, tech, comfort, the sky's the limit. Everything a great quarterback is looking for on the road. Because I know the Silverado is striving for that greatness just like me. Get to your local New England Chevy dealer today and check it out. The Chevy Silverado. Built to lead, built for greatness.
For all the things you have to do and places you need to be, let Uber take you there. Because you had just one more 3 rounds ago. Because the 5 a.m. flight seemed like a good idea at the time. Because check engine lights always appear at the worst possible times. And because parking downtown is a nightmare. Because there are nights out, airport trips, and car troubles in your area, there are drivers in your area. Uber. Request a ride today. Wait time varies. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Webster Bank was founded in 1935. Banking's changed since then, and so have we. We've grown into one of the largest banks with comprehensive financial solutions that meet the needs of modern life. But in 90 years, one thing hasn't changed. We're committed to doing what's right for our clients, our colleagues, and the communities we serve. Today, tomorrow, and for the next 90 years. A legacy of purpose with a future of possibilities. Learn more at websterbank.com. Webster Bank N.A. member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Felger and Maz, afternoons on the Sports Hub.
All right, Pats fans, our coach knows winning starts with being prepared. When it comes to technology, nobody prepares your company for the future better than Oakers Technologies. Happy holidays from Oakers, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Well, the Giants on the board again with a 22-yard run by Devin Singletary. 2-point pass from Dart to Slayton. And on the ensuing kickoff, Kyle Williams handles from the 5, runs it right across the field to the 20. And he is collared and tackled at the 23-yard line. Stop is made by Dane Belton. And with 14:48 to go here in the fourth quarter, that last series for the Giants, 9 plays, 65 yards in 4:15. And again, New York makes it a 2-possession game at 30-15 here with the Patriots to go right to left from their 23.
I think it's been a good night for Ben Brown and Darian Lowe.
Replacing Jared Wilson at left guard, Brown, Lowe at left tackle. In place
blitz, good pickup by Hunter.
Play fake by May. Roll right, finds Hunter Henry in the flat, runs it right sideline to the 40 before he's touched, and eventually forced out of bounds by Karake. In fact, stepped out at the 42. It's a first down for New England.
It's an excellent job by Hunter Henry, veteran tight end. Here comes the blitz. He chips it, gets the contact, then leaks into the flat, off the rollout, dumps it to him, and picks up a first down. Nice job.
Third catch of the evening for Hunter Henry, and all of them have counted for big yards. That's a 20-yard completion. 3 receptions for 65 yards for the Patriots tight end. And now it made work under center from the eye. 2 receivers to the left. On first and 10 from the right hash mark to the 42. Holland's in the slot with a give to Stevenson. Bottled up right side, inches forward, and pushes out to the 45-yard line. West over the fullback, trying to lead the way. Gain of 2.
You sit up here and you look at it. I wasn't down there in pregame. Abdul Carter's not a big guy. It's a lot of wear and tear in this league, man. 18 games, 18 regular game season, which you're going to have eventually here.
Third overall pick out on the left edge for the Giants. 252 pounds the listed weight on a 6'3" frame with the second down and 8 for the Patriots. And again, May under center. Williams is split to the right short side of the field. 2 receivers left. With May to drop back. Play fake to Henderson, flips it to Travion, right flat. He's got Moses out in front, runs to the 45 of New York. Another first down before he's brought down by Karake and company at the Giant 42.5.
Quick throws, get it out of his hands, set, draw him in, get it down to the back. And it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Stellar night continues for Drake May. 20 completions in 26 attempts. 255 yards. A couple of touchdown passes for the Patriots. A 12-yard catch and run by Henderson on that last completion. Westover now on the right hip of May. Henderson to his left. 2 receivers. Booty up in front of Hollins to the left. Head-eye snap, delayed give. Henderson charges forward, and he is upended, toppling over at the 40-yard line. Barnes comes up to make the stop for New York.
You know who's moved well in this game is Morgan Moses. On some of the screens, just the runs, getting outside. For a big guy, big veteran who's got a lot of miles on him at this time of year, that's pretty impressive.
Morgan Moses, the Patriots' right tackle, signed in the offseason as a free agent, inked to a 3-year deal, now in his 12th year out of Virginia. He's become a leader of that offensive line, and now Adwork standing up with Diggs in motion right to left. Second down and 8 snap from the 41. May is back to throw. There's pressure. Drake is in trouble. He's going to be sacked back at the 45-yard line. Giants finally get to the Patriots quarterback. Karake leading the charge for New York. Barnes was back there as well. Those 2 guys have had a good night for the Giants.
It's not the yardage killer here, which creates like a 3rd and 23. That's what like Aikman was talking to me about prior to the game. I was talking to guys in the pregame about it. Studied it, and that the sacks, it's an average of 4 per sack. He's able to get back to 4 yards.
There you go. Loss of 4. 3rd down and 12 from the 45. May leans forward with 3 receivers right, 1 left. He's going to swing it left. Ramondre Stevenson catches on the run, runs into Newman, shoves him down along the sideline. But he's out of bounds at the Giants 41 at a half. And here comes Bryce Behringer for his second punt.
And they're going to button it up here. Next couple of defensive series.
Javon Holland, the former Dolphin, deployed as the punt returner for the Giants. Noel Shefsky because of a head injury. Gunner was hurt on a kickoff return for the Giants, and now Holland stands on the near hash at the 10-yard line. Bryce Behringer stands inside his 45. Arms dangle at his side in the long red sleeves. Waits on the snap from Ashby. And Julian and the Patriots.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty.
Take the delay of game.
4th down.
Back up 5 yards. Behringer's going to take a walk toward that far sideline. Get a word in from Jeremy Springer, the special teams coordinator. Marte Mapu, the personal protector, was over there as well. No Brendan Schooler tonight, the All-Pro gunner for the Patriots, not in the lineups. You got Del Pettis on the near side, Charles Woods on the far side as the Patriots gunners. And Mapu's the personal protector as Ashby looks back through his legs and snaps it back to Behringer. Nose the football down, under rush. This punt end over end to the near side. Fair catch called for by Holland, who staggers forward to the 14. Well done by the Patriots there. The Giants pinned inside their 15, trailing 30-15. 10:46 to go here in the fourth on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Hi, this is Mary Dean, President and CEO of Clinton Savings Bank. As we celebrate the holidays, we thank you, our customers and neighbors, for your continued support, trust, and partnership. From all of us at Clinton Savings Bank, we wish you joy, peace, and happiness throughout the holiday season.
So I'm on yet another holiday grocery run at Big Y, and my son calls me and says,
"Totally forgot to tell you, school cookie swap is tomorrow."
Now, I've been baking for weeks. I'm tired. My oven is tired. My cookie sheets are tired. Then, poof, I'm face to face with the Big Y baker who's putting out these freshly baked cookies, and she says,
2 dozen of these, wrap them individually, and no one will know but us.
Genius! This lady is on my nice list.
Here's to happy holidays and tasty traditions. Big Y. Nicely done.
For decades, IBEW 103 union members have powered the stadiums of the teams that bring championships to New England. This year, they're celebrating 125 years of IBEW 103 union members making a positive and powerful impact for their customers and their communities. IBEW 103 and NECA Contractors are proud partners of the Boston Red Sox, Boston Celtics, Boston Bruins, the New England Patriots, and the Sports Hub. Visit thepowerprofessionals.org to find a qualified contractor for your next electrical, telecom, or security project today.
With the cost of everything going up today, wouldn't it be nice to save money, especially on your insurance? And if it was easy to do? At Hub International New England, they're making it simple to protect your family, home, and more. With one call to 833-GO-CALL-HUB. Easy, right? 833-GO-CALL-HUB. Hub offers the widest possible range of options in personal insurance from leading companies like Safety Insurance. Save money and time by calling 833-GO-CALL-HUB. 833-GO-CALL-HUB. Hub International New England. They take insurance personally. Learn more at GoCallHub.com. That's GoCallHub.com.
Live only happens once. For concert tickets, tour information, and all things live music, visit livenation.com.
Football season is the perfect time to get a high-efficiency Peerless Boiler. Be ready and start saving now. Find the Peerless Boiler that's right for your home or business and a list of local installers at peerlessboilers.com. Remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best built boilers.
The Celtics play on the Sports Hub.
Patriots Kyle Williams with a 33-yard touchdown reception this evening. With that grab, Catches Law adds another $100 to the Catches for College program because no student should be sidelined by financial hurdles. Learn more at catcheslaw.com. Patriots have a 30-15 lead over the Giants. 10:46 to go, fourth quarter. New York will operate left to right. From inside, it's 15 at the 14-yard line near hash, out of the I formation with Dart under center. He's got one receiver left, and Robinson the split to the right. Now second receiver comes in motion to the right with a handoff to Tracy up the middle, spun around and corkscrewed backward by Anthony Jennings. Makes the tackle at the 11.
I'm glad Jennings has stuck around. I just think he's played his way into it. You know, on the outside looking in, adapted to a different system. Just does enough to keep sticking around and plays well, plays hard.
Good football player. A lot of speculation about his future with the Patriots, perhaps on the trade block early in the year. Kyle Duggar did go to Pittsburgh. Jennings stayed.
Yeah, we got
an injured Giant on the field right now after that play by Anthony. But last week had a fumble recovery in Cincinnati and has played well from the get-go this evening here at Gillette. 30-15 Patriots with the lead, fourth quarter on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub, Patriots Radio Network.
Hey, it's Zoe. Our coach knows winning starts with being prepared. And when it comes to technology, nobody prepares your company for the future better than Oakers Technologies. That's what it means to be future ready. Tune in all season long to our coaches' weekly and postgame press conferences, powered by Oakers, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
This is New England offensive lineman Michael Onyu. I'm teaming up once again this year with Credit Union's Kids at Heart in the fight against pediatric brain disorders such as epilepsy, moya and Batten's disease. For each of the team's first downs, Credit Union's Kids at Heart will make a donation to one or more of its medical partners in order to fund continuous research and clinical trials. Together, we'll overcome challenges, discover new therapies, and one day find cures for diseases that affect so many kids. Learn more at cukidsatheart.org.
The First Downs to Fight Pediatric Brain Disease campaign is generously supported by Vertify Software and Direct Federal Credit Union.
This Christmas season, don't get caught on the naughty list with coal in your stocking and a backed-up drain. Get on Santa's nice list with a clean drain from Drains by James. Make sure your pipes are sparkling clean. Our expert team is here to tackle any stubborn drain or old pipe so your home stays merry and bright. Visit drainsbyjames.com and ensure your home is ready for the holidays. Because nobody wants coal or clogged pipes.
Ho, ho, ho. Drains by James. We give a poop about your pipes.
This is New England Patriots quarterback Josh Dobbs, and Autodesk is the official design and make platform of the New England Patriots. Autodesk is all around us, including here at Gillette Stadium. What fans might not know is that stadiums, buildings, and the new Patriots Training Center were built with the help of Autodesk Construction Cloud software. Autodesk helps the Patriots and the Craft Group bring their construction vision to life.
Autodesk, changing how the world is designed and made. Visit Autodesk.com.
Happy Honda days are here. Find great offers on a sporty new Civic, spirited Accord, fun to drive HRV, and versatile CRV. Get a great deal on your next Honda at newengland.hondadealers.com.
Ground level storage containers, road trailers, or mobile offices. Don't get stressed. Get Eagle. Just call Eagle Leasing at 1-800-GET-EAGLE or get a quote at eagleleasing.com. I'm Brandon Eagle. You see us everywhere. We're Eagle Leasing.
The Pats play on the Sports Hub.
Hey friends, Caden Wallace is partnering with Heading Home to end homelessness in our state. Learn more at headinghomeinc.org. 10:28 to go, fourth quarter after the injury timeout for the Giants. Blue 10 is back up behind the New York bench. Tracy was the injured player with a snap back to Dart on second down and 12. A flip to the left flat. Caught on the run across the 15-yard line and outside the number 20 with Farmer outside to make the hit on the Giants Singletary. New York will look at a third down and short from the 22. It's going to be third and a long 2, short 3.
9:55, clock running.
Giants work with trips to the right. Johnson, the tight end, out there is the point of that bunch. Robinson in that crowd with a snap back to Dart, a push up the middle. He starts to run, and Landry gets a piece of him with a diving tackle that forces Dart to the turf, but not before he has a first down, skidding at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I've seen enough from Dart here in the preseason, watch him over the course of the year, that you got something to build around here with this kid. You know, it's not that he's better than Daniel Jones. I know Jones has had a good year in Indy, but I think for what it's worth, you're talking long term in the build.
Dart takes the snap, hands it off to Singletary, runs it to the left, and he's brought down the back of Corey Durden. Again, jubilant on the far side, pumped up about that stuff against his former team. He's been very animated tonight. Makes that tackle for no gain, second and 10 forthcoming. Giants again in the middle of a season with a coaching change. Brian Daboll fired the general manager Joe Shane, staying on. Hodgins in the right slot, snap back to Dart, play fake, pressured, steps up, slides left, launches a throw left side, and it's knocked down by Christian Gonzalez. Nice swats it away toward his bench as he darted in front of Wandale Robinson near midfield.
It's a good pocket for Dart, steps up, throws that corner to that left side. He gets to the boundary, but it's the offhand of Gonzalez. It was had a really good game tonight. Great hit early in the game to sort of set the tone defensively, and he blanketed him here and just knocks it down with the offhand. That's that poke.
The Giants now look at a third down and 10 from their 25. 8:33 to go, third quarter. We're at the fourth quarter, with the Giants trailing the Pats 30-15. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Singletary hangs out on the left side of Dart. Waits on the snap as the Patriots crowd the line and come with a blitz. Dart is back to throw. Pocket is holding before. He runs to his right, looking downfield, directing traffic, pumping, and Landry closes in a hurry, and Dart goes down along the near side. Here, Landry takes him down at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, Landry's shown some good lateral movement here. You know, dealing with the injury, playing through it. Looking forward to getting to the bye. He's got 8 minutes of football left here.
He's had a good year for the Patriots. One of so many free agents for New England who have delivered on the investment thus far this season. Now through nearly 13 full games. The clock on the move, 8:03 and 8:02. Gillen is back to punt for the Giants. Marcus Jones again waits on the return for the Patriots. Stands inside the 25 to our right. The snap is shoulder high. The left-footed punt by Gillen, snap to the near side. A high-hanging kick comes down at the 24. Jones makes a man miss. Starts to the right, runs upfield, left hash mark. And he is tripped up and brought down at the 37-yard line after the 50-yard punt by Gillen to take us to a timeout midway through the fourth. Patriots 30, the Giants 15 on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Score a touchdown with all your fans. Get ready for the game with a trip to Shaw's or Star Market. Tackle your hungry team with Shaw's and Star Market party platters. Pick up sandwich platters, wing platters, shrimp platters, veggie and cookie platters that'll leave your fans cheering for more. Order ahead in-store, by phone, or online at shaws.com or starmarket.com. Shaw's and Star Market party platters are made fresh, so you always win. Shaw's and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh.
Driving in a Honda Wonderland.
It's that time of year again. Happy Honda Days, where you can drive in a Honda Wonderland of your own with a great offer on a rugged new Passport, Pilot, or Ridgeline. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get a 3.99% APR on a 2026 Passport, a 4.49% APR on a 2025 Pilot, or a 3.99% APR on a 2026 Ridgeline.
See dealer for financing details.
We've all seen them. Drivers who are looking at their phones. Is there anything more crazy? It's like they're asking to be in an accident. And why are they even on their phones? To find better car insurance? That's easy. Just pull over and talk with an independent agent about safety insurance. They'll make sure you benefit from great coverage and great value. Ask an independent agent about safety insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
A 99 online exclusive this Monday and Tuesday, Cyber Monday double bonus. For every $25 you purchase, receive 2 $5 bonus cards. Valid online at 99restaurants.com.
Hey, bro, weirdest thing is happening at the game. This guy sitting next to me says, "You're our good luck charm." Every time I crack a Bud Light, we score a touchdown. Now his entire family wants to buy me Bud Lights. I think I'm some kind of a football prophet. Talk soon. The team needs me.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Stock up today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri. The Revolution play on the Sports Hub.
Here at Gillette Stadium, Patriots riding a 9-game winning streak, 7 minutes and 41 seconds away from extending it to 10 consecutive victories for the first time since 2015's 10-0 start. They lead the Giants 30-15 with 7:41 to go. The crowd out to follow John Bon Jovi for a handoff. Travion Henderson runs it through the left side across the 40 to the 44-yard line.
They shut the music off. They're still singing. We are so back. So many signs. The music stopped like 20 seconds ago, and they just kept going.
They're having a good time.
They're here. They haven't left. Look at these people. Beer before liquor, you've never been sick.
Second down and 3.5 with a pass. 2 receivers to the right, 1 split left, handoff. Henderson runs it right side, bounces it across the 50, 45, 40. Travion with a stiff arm, shakes a defender, and eventually is brought down along the far side in the field of play at the Giant 29.5.
He had another gear right there. Your backs have played well tonight. It started with Stevenson, this kid here, and then he gets the daylight, man. Shake 2 guys. Shifty runner. Oh, just that first cut, second cut. Oh, that's another bounce. Good job. Is that Booty or Diggs? That's Booty and Diggs.
Stephon Diggs out there blocking as well.
Yeah.
You've talked about it in recent weeks, though.
Diggs has been so good in the buy-in.
He has really bought into it. Not only by word, but through his actions. That run by Henderson worth 26 yards. The pass to the 1st and 10 from the Giant 30. Snap to May. Pumps right. Comes back left. Throws it down the middle. Touchdown! Hunter Henry as the Patriots add to their lead. There is a flag in the middle of the field at the 22-yard line.
That's on defense. Got to be. It's a middle field. It's a illegal contact or a hold. Can't be PI.
Long conference. Sean Smith, the
There's
referee.
fouls by each team on the play. Illegal shift Number 75 was going into a three-point stance offense. Illegal contact, defense, number 8. Those fouls offset, replay, first down.
Wow. They had illegal contact. They still scored.
Ball had to be on Morgan Moses, who's talking with the referee, Sean Smith. He wears 76.
Watching here, watching replay.
Henry came in motion near side. I didn't see.
What are they talking about?
Morgan Moses go down in a three-point stance.
That's a terrible call. There was no movement whatsoever. He's digging his left toe in.
So now first and 10 from the 30. Once again, handoff. Henderson jumped cut up the middle as he ran past a Giant defender and carries into a crowd, shoved back from the Giant 24-yard line.
What the hell were they looking at? It takes points off the board. Don't become the game. Players play the game.
Clock counting down under 5:50 to go. Hunter Henry's had a big night. 3 receptions for 65, and that apparent touchdown grab nullified because of the offsetting penalties. 5-yard run for Travion Henderson. He's got 66 yards rushing on 10 carries. Lines up left of Mayo, takes the snap. 3 receivers right. Swings it right for Diggs. Stutter step along the far side, and eventually shoved out of bounds by Okereke. He's inches short of the first down for the Patriots, out on the right sideline at the 20.
That was awesome right there. Diggs almost took out Mike Perry on the sidelines, one of our parabolic guys. Already had an ACL injury from Devontae Adams out in Vegas. 2 for 2, that would have been right there. 3rd time's a charm, baby. I would have loved to see that on a replay again.
Great teammate you are.
Oh, I mean, that's just saying.
He's always got your back down there with the
it's part of the deal, man. Part of the deal.
Mike down on the field with Tyler Knudsen. They're in harm's way on the sideline with those parabolics. 13 inches for Drake May under center. Takes the snap off the right side, working on that sneak. He's got his second for the evening.
Run the sucker down, man.
And the Patriots taking the clock now to the 4:46 mark. It stops momentarily.
Why? What are we doing?
The officials again holding court.
First charge, timeout. New York.
With the Giants to take the timeout.
30 seconds.
.446 left in the fourth quarter. 2 timeouts remaining for the Giants. With the Patriots in their 30-15 lead with that first down by Drake May. Credit Union's Kids at Heart will help fund promising studies into new treatments for pediatric brain diseases. Learn more at cukids@heart.org.
That throw to Hunter would have stuck. Would that have put him over 300? I think, the MVP, as you hear the chants here, now it's a race.
Yeah, Drake May at 274, 23 of 29.
That would have been 300 for him.
Ball right now at the Giant 19-yard line. But another strong performance for May. And again, this one in a standalone game on Monday night. Handoff to Stevenson, runs it to the right side. Ramondre fights to the outside. Brought down eventually after breaking the initial contact out on the rush. Tackled inside the Giants 15. Another timeout by New York. 4:40 left. Mike Kafka, the interim head coach for the Giants, was briefly a Patriot. He was on the practice squad for the Patriots, actually on the roster for the Patriots in the spring of 2013. Originally drafted by the Eagles out of Northwestern as a Chicago guy. And now with a 2nd down and 5 for the Pats. Kayshon Boutte deployed to the left. Mac Hollins, Stephon Diggs to the right, short side of the field from the Giants 14. May back to throw. Pressure, chased by Barnes, running to his left. May slides feet first.
Nice
and
job.
He got down with the seat of his pants in the field of play. Inbounds outside the 15.
Smart, headsy play. That's a good slide right there. It initiates inbounds, gets the call. They keep the clock running, forces a timeout.
Forces the Giants to use their final timeout.
So this win will keep you ahead of Denver. Looking at the standings and the pace, you become the number 1 seed. And the question becomes, how much time are they going to get off at the bye? What kind of bone is the head coach going to throw them? I've heard some rumors potentially see you Monday. Mike Reese was on that. Mike's
Mike feels he's going to give him, or at least an inclination that he's going to give the team the week off.
It's such a grind.
It has been a grind.
They played well tonight. They were ready to go from the jump.
And then it's Buffalo on December 14th, a 1 o'clock kickoff, as it's scheduled. Patriots and the Bills.
Not moving that one.
Pat's on the verge of another home win. 5th in a row with 3 receivers right, 1 split left. That's Hunter Henry. Ramondre Stevenson shifts from the right to the left of quarterback Drake May. With the 3rd and 7 forthcoming from the Giants 16 left hash. Drake takes the snap, a blitz, a quick throw to Henry, leaps and makes the catch at the 10, dives forward, he's got a first down with a lunge to the New York 8-yard line. Belton wraps him up, and Hunter Henry with his 4th catch of the night.
I didn't like that hit on the quarterback. Ball was gone. You know, it's blitz. He reads it. Ball's gone. 1-2. Boom. Step and a half. Don Smith's right there.
That was Burns rushing for the Giants from Drake May's left. May under center now, and a first down and goal to go from the 9. Henderson in the backfield takes the handoff. Travion runs up the middle. He's brought down. High load with a Karake on top of the ball carrier, tackling him at the 7-yard line.
Guys can't.
3:43 and counting.
Stop it till the 2.
Another 30-point performance for the Patriots and counting. This is their 5th 30-point game this season, after they had gone 45 games without scoring as many as 30 points. In the huddle still, they disperse now with 10 on the play clock. Hollins and Diggs to the right, or rather Booty to the right, Diggs left along with Henderson. We've got Henry as well in the right slot. Snap to May, blitz coming. Quick throw toward Henry, knocked down shy of the goal line. Belton with the break on a throw that was behind Hunter Henry.
A bad read there by May here. Like, he had him. Ball placement was poor. Inside back hip, almost gets picked. You ask yourself, what are you doing throwing it with 3 minutes left? Move clock. That was 2nd down. Dangerous throw.
Well within the field goal range of Borregales. Right now, it is a 2-possession game. Put this game to bed.
No, he picks
officially.
That, it goes the other way. You get the 2-point conversion. It's a 1-score game.
Exactly. You got 3 receivers right. Hollins left. Henderson to the right of May, leans forward, takes the snap. He's going to look to throw it again. Pressured by Burns, runs it to the 5, and Drake is hit and dropped by Barnes. Makes the tackle at the 4. So he had Burns coming with the initial pressure. Barnes made the tackle. And now Borregales comes out for the Patriots.
2 downs there where you can hand it to your back. An incomplete ball stops the clock. And then your quarterback takes a shot and lands on his right shoulder. I don't like that.
Clock at 2.5 minutes and counting. Ashby will snap it to Behringer. Right knee down between the hash marks. This will be a 23-yard try. Borregales waits, looking for his 4th field goal of the night. The snap and the placement, and the kick is driven through the uprights. It's good as the Patriots expand their lead to 33-15 with 2:14 to go.
Well, I don't say it's a pedestrian day for him, but I like the way he played this game as opposed to the Cincinnati game. Talking about May, you know, didn't come out ready to go in that game. You're going to get to 11-2 here. Denver's sitting there 10-2 tied with him right now.
Maintaining their lead over the Bills.
It's amazing to me.
The 4 losses, Pats with the 2.
The amount of 8-4 teams. The amount of 8-4 teams sort of there in that mix. And I said it on my show. I watched that game, and I watched the Texans the last 3 weeks. The Texans are starting to come on. You're getting the rust knocked off of Stroud, and they got 2 guys on the edge that can get after you. Better than this team, probably, as a defensive unit. Oh, yeah, would you rather have Burns and Abdul Carter? I'd rather have what's going on down in Houston. They support you in the back end. They got good middle backers. They got big, stout nose tackles.
And D'Amico Ryans has established himself as one of the better young coaches
and they've been there
in the NFL.
They've been there a little bit.
Yeah,
they took a step back, but they're coming back again.
Davis Mills won 3 straight games for the Texans as the quarterback. With a kickoff handled in the end zone. And a kneel down there for the Giants touchback. With Tay Banks on the receiving end for New York. 2:14 to go. Again, 33-15. Pats have the lead over the Giants. The AFC South now muddled because you have Jacksonville with 2 games remaining against the Colts. And Jacksonville has generally owned Indianapolis in recent years. Knocked the Colts out of the playoffs a couple of years ago in the regular season finale.
That Colts schedule, they're dead.
Now playing without Sauce Gardner with a calf injury. Snap to Dart, throw near side. It's caught by Johnson, steps out of bounds at the 41. Davis closing for the Patriots. AFC North is interesting too because you had Baltimore look like they were surging, and then they took a big step back with a sloppy performance against Cincinnati.
3 weeks of
Thanksgiving
inept
night.
3 weeks of inept offense.
Snap back to Dart, pumps and then throws it to the right. Catch is made along the near side by Singletary, who got away from Carlton Davis and sprinted up the right sideline before he's eventually forced out by Hawkins. Able to catch and carry into Patriot territory. And out of bounds with the clock stopped at 2:02, so the Giants have another play to run before the 2-minute warning, trailing 33-15. As the stands begin to empty here at Gillette. All on the near hash of the Pats 43. Patriots are now playing with 7 guys back in coverage. Dart drops back, flips it underneath, check down to Singletary, runs to the middle of the field, wrapped up by Gibbons. And driven down across the 35 of the Patriots to the 34. That takes us to the 2-minute warning with 1:54 on the clock. The Pats 33, the Giants 15 on the Safety Insurance 98.5. The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders and new sauces. So whether you're a creamy ranch girly or a new Wendy's signature stand, you can dip to your heart's content. Now let's wrap this up because I gotta dip. I want to try these new tenders. For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's.
Hey, it's Ryan Rivard, Project Director at Blue Sky Restoration. When the unthinkable happens, fire, flood, storm, or structural damage, it's not just your property that's affected. It's your sense of safety, your memories, your livelihood. At Blue Sky Restoration, we understand that behind every emergency is a person, a family, a team. Real lives disrupted. That's why we do more than just restore buildings. We are committed to restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow. So when disaster strikes, don't panic. Visit goblusky.com and our team will be there.
Hey, it's Sean Flaherty, managing partner of Catches Law Group. Every Sunday, the Patriots fight for New England on the field. And every day, Catches Law fights for New Englanders off the field. For over 40 years, we've been more than attorneys. We've been neighbors, parents, fans, and friends. We've fought for hardworking families, injured workers, and people who simply need someone in their corner. That's why the Patriots named us their official law firm. Because when it comes to standing up for our community, Catches Law shows up every day.
GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedication and the ambition to always move this country forward. We are professional grade. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 models. See your local GMC dealer today. Length of contract limited. Some customers will not qualify. Not available with lease and some other offers. Take new retail delivery by 12/1/25.
Miller Lite, the legendary light beer. If it could talk, it'd tell stories. And if you've had one, you've probably got a story worth telling. Here's to 50 years of Miller time. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
This is Boston's home for sports.
Stay tuned for the Shaws and Star Market Patriots postgame show. The Shaws and Star Market postgame show coming up next after this matchup of the Pats and the Giants at Gillette. Shaws and Star Market make shopping, ordering online, and saving easier than ever. Download the Shaws Deals and Delivery app, or the Star Market Deals and Delivery app today. Mark Dondero, Joe Murray standing by with the Pats on top of the Giants, 33-15. New York with the 2nd and 2 from the Patriot 35. 1:54 to go, fourth quarter. Jackson Dart takes the snap with the blitz coming. Christian Ellis on the blitz, charging straight ahead as Dart runs away from the first defender but can't escape the next. The Patriots are able to get to the quarterback and take him down outside the 41. Elijah Ponder there for the Patriots. Gibbons in there as well for New England.
Clock moving. They're trying to get back to get set.
Giants have to huddle up with 90 seconds and counting. And now backed into a 3rd down and 8 outside the Patriot 41-yard line. Pats score the first 17 in this game. They haven't looked back. Jackson Dart takes the snap. Again, pressure coming. Hawkins on a blitz. Quarterback hit as he throws. A high lob downfield, and that pass for Slayton is incomplete. Carlton Davis and Marcus Jones back there, bracketing the receiver.
Dart took a pretty good shot there as he released this. It's a good shot, though. Gave him a chance. Putting it up the post route, deep center. Carlton Davis defends it well.
You know, he is a gritty quarterback.
Yeah.
And you think about, as you've said so,
Ooh,
he's one of the better young quarterbacks that we've seen.
Yeah, he is.
Coming into the league in the last couple of years.
He's got moxie. It's tough. Just all the little things you need to play in that market, you better.
Giants in the midst of their 11th losing season in the last 13 years, and they'll have a coaching vacancy at the end of the year. The 4th down snap again, a blitz, a throw down the middle. It's tipped by Ellis and redirected incomplete. Hawkins again was coming among the Patriot extra pass rushers, and the Pats will take over on downs.
Favorite formation.
1:08 to go.
Favorite formation in football. 6 tight diamond, kill the clock.
Well, the Patriots have been in this formation more than I think anybody at season's outset could have realistically envisioned. Here in 2025, from 4-13 each of the last 2 years to 13 wins. Or rather, 11 wins in week 13. 11 wins, they're 10-2. And again, Drake May will take the snap, drop to the knee with 1:06 and counting left. Pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
From the Town Fair Tire Studios, this is Boston's home for sports. WBZ-FM at HD Boston 98.5, the Sports Hub. Station.
Here at Gillette, Bob Sosi, Scott Zolak, Mike Perry, Tyler Knudsen on the field, Mark Capello, Jim Louth, Dennis Knudsen in the booth. Drake May
Dennis Knudsen
takes the final snap in victory formation, and the Patriots have won a 10th in a row for the first time since 2015. They have the stage to themselves this evening with the New York Giants, and they win it over the visitors out of the NFC East convincingly. Led 17-0, and they roll to a 33-15 win. The Giants suffer a 7th straight loss, a 13th in a row on the road, and again the Patriots at 11-2, the first team to 11 wins in the NFL here in 2025 atop the AFC East with their lead over the Bills, where it was coming into Week 13, and in possession right now, the number 1 seed in the conference.
Yeah, going back to that game at Buffalo, which got this whole thing going. I say it every week, pitch me. I said it 2 weeks before the Tampa game. I don't know when this team's going to lose. Something made me feel that way. Took care of Tampa, and then you get to this stretch, we start losing some guys. They manage this stretch, get into the bye week. Then we have 2 weeks to get ready for Buffalo, who has, I think, Cincinnati next week. So that's going to be a tough game. So we'll see how it goes. They do have Cincinnati in Orchard Park.
Yeah,
right?
Joe Burrow.
Yep.
Josh
that's
Allen.
going to be a fun one.
Sunday afternoon.
I'll enjoy watching that Sunday afternoon. They're 11-2 and in control of their own destiny. They are the number 1 seed in the AFC. Amazing.
And again tonight, this is a team that they've made clear they're playing for team goals.
Yeah.
But the national audience watching Drake May in the first half, particularly, Mike Vrabel coach in the first half, yeah, 2 of the leading candidates right there for individual honors at season's end.
Yeah.
MVP, Coach of the Year candidates.
And it has been just steady through with May. That's the impressive part. I like that he bounced back to start quick in this game as opposed to the Cincinnati game, where he looked a little shaky coming out.
When we talk about the stars for the Patriots, this is another night when the unheralded guys came through. So, last thoughts, Vidarian Lowe, Ben Brown, offensive line. Yeah, guys like Gregory playing on the defensive front instead of Tonga and Milton Williams. Jeremiah Farms comes up tonight, ends up with a sack.
Rotated and kept him fresh. Hey,
aborted field goal try.
Somebody told me to know, be careful on Lowe because he's better than you think.
Yeah.
Like, there's something there that's why he's on the team, and he was not coached well a year ago. So you put good coaching to it, you apply it, and like you saw, like I talked about with Jeremy Springer and his staff.
Yeah.
Special teams killed it today. Great job. Physicality from the defense. They hit him good early, and they said we came to play tonight. Set the tone. That was great. That was fun to watch.
And the 2025 all-around breakout for Marcus Jones. He's had flashes in the past, but this year he has asserted himself, established himself as a real star for the Patriots on special teams and defense. 94-yard punt return gave the Pats their first touchdown tonight, made with a couple of touchdown passes this evening. One of them a beauty to the rookie Kyle Williams, so the youngsters again contributing in a lot of ways for New England on this night. Again, they beat the Giants by the final score of 33-15. And without further ado, let's send it back to our Waltham studios for the Shaws and Star Market Patriots postgame show. Here's Joe Murray and Mark Dondero, guys.
Bob, so thanks very much. Great call. Great win for the Patriots. Once again at home, 33-15 the final. A statement win for the Patriots in this one. Joe Murray and I are going to get into all of the things that this win means for the team, the way they came out, the way they asserted their dominance early over this team. A lot of people thinking the Giants maybe were worth fearing coming into this game. Not so. Not with the way the Patriots started the game, as they were in control most of the way, and we are going to get into it on the Shaws and Star Market Patriots postgame show that's coming up on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Patriots football has been brought to you by Safety Insurance, Shaws and Star Market, Oakers Technologies,
Catches Law, your New England Honda dealers, Credit Union's Kids at Heart, Town Fair Tire, Clinton Savings Bank, Bud Light,
McGovern Auto Group,
and by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Also brought to you by
Your New England Ford dealers, Eastern Propane and Oil, Comcast Business,
Massachusetts Energy Marketers Association,
Drains by James, Live Nation, UMass Lowell, Your New England Chevy dealers, Big Y, your family market, Devlin Energy, John Dark Credit Union, your Massachusetts Jeep dealers, and by FindMassMoney.com. And by Reed's Ferry Storage Sheds,
Miller Lite,
Peerless Boilers, Wendy's, the Peterson School, Dig Safe, Dairy Queen, Autodesk, Blue Sky